Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Farmville newsroom, Farmville 3, Animals Facebook page newsroom. Hello, Embla, who just said hi. Rosie from Chattanooga, Tennessee. That's cool. You don't live there now, Rosie, right? Anyway, Cal. Hi, Cal, my biggest TikTok fan out there. CG, and also a huge TikTok fan of mine. Thanks, ladies. I appreciate you a lot. Hopefully you can hear me okay and see me okay. I don't have my headphones on because I'm all alone tonight talking about the fun on Facebook or the posts from Facebook. If you're just getting here, make sure you click the thumbs up button. If we hit 50 thumbs up, we're going to do a wheel spin for $10 iTunes. Crystal Schwab. Crystal, hello. Thank you for coming. And if we get to 100, I'm going to do another one. So, guys, smash the thumbs up button. Make sure you like and subscribe. So, basically, we're just here to talk about Facebook, everybody. I am the admin of the largest Facebook fan site, as you may know. And we're going to talk about some posts. We're going to show off some co-ops. We're going to go through their friend requests. If you're not on Facebook for the Farmville site, then this video is for you. You can follow all the stuff happening on the Farmville Facebook site without actually being a member of the Facebook page if you don't like some of the drama that happens occasionally. First up, everybody, if you haven't seen the video on the missing events, if you're missing the camping event, the museum event, the Diamond Club possibly as well, you can go to either the video, there's a link in the description for a form. You can opt in for events, and Farmville or Zynga will try to add you to the list of players who get events. Now, I did like their post, and I commented under their post thanking them and explaining that I've made a YouTube video, and guys, they liked that post that I made. So they're fully aware that I explained this as an opt-in form, and they didn't correct me, and they thumbed up me. So I'm pretty sure if you guys are missing events, go to the watch the video that I made right before. It was just yesterday, or you can go to the Farmville official page. It's just Farmville, and then read through the post from yesterday where they commented this about getting your events. So who's all here in chat? Is chat even working? Say hi in chat, everybody. There we go. Embla got a notification you're about to go live. That's good, Embla. I wasn't sure if I was gonna go live tonight or not, but here I am. So welcome. There's no friends joining me tonight. Basically, what we're going to be doing tonight is just going through, hey, Cgene, just going through the Facebook posts that we've seen recently on Facebook. Just going to pop open that screen here. All right, guys. So first off, there was lots of comments underneath the event, and there's my post from today with the news. Let's just go back to the announcements here, because I think in announcements we've got some other posts. So this is the co-op post, guys. So if you're looking for a new co-op, we're going to go through some of these comments. I try to delete this post every week, so these should be fresh. And we're seeing all the comments. So you can see Nora, she's got a level 25 or higher request. And you can go to our Facebook group and find all these for yourself. But essentially, let's see if we can, I don't know if we can zoom in on some of these to get some numbers. Oh, here's her number right down here, 75AV. We will add Nora Bullock's post. We have an awesome co-op. We are active and help each other. We are gold in the Sky Race. So you need to be probably a Sky Race player in that particular one. Christy has posted a very active co-op looking to add 2 to 3 more players, level 25 plus. Guys, if I miss your chat, I'm super sorry tonight. Yeah, Kel, the events. I'm kind of trying to do double duty here, so I might miss some chat. If I do, I apologize. If there's something that I really need to read, someone just remind me and I'll go back and look. We're currently at 13 viewers. We have 10 likes, guys. Smash the like button, because as soon as we hit 50 likes, we are going to give away a $10 iTunes or Google Play card in a form of a wheel spin. 14, someone just joined. Click like for that $10 chance. 11, so that was one of you. Good job, guys. All right, let's continue on through. Let's just see more about Christy's post. There's her co-op tag. Let's continue reading. Participation in the Sky Race is required with at least 1,000 per race. Wow, I don't do that much on my Sky Race, so I couldn't join this co-op. Number 1 in the Gold League. Good job, Christy. Fantastic. And you can see that we've got Jen joining or asking to join, a few other people. Okay, Nico, she has a very active golden co-op. Wow, another golden co-op, reaching all 9 chests in race. You know, I found out that on chest 9, there's also an evolution item. Alan's here. Hi, Alan. Thanks for showing up, Alan. 16 viewers, guys, make sure you click the like button. As soon as we hit 50 likes, we are giving away Google Play and iTunes cards. I'm just gonna live stream tonight. I'm not sure how long we're gonna go, so without delay, click that like button. There's someone else that just clicked it. Thank you so much. Nico, very active golden co-op, reaching 9. I was mentioning on the 9th chest, apparently there's an evolution item, and maybe you guys in chat can help me out too, because I've been noticing every second day evolution items in my market. So we're not going to be going to the Farmville screens unless we absolutely have to. We're just going to be talking about the posts on Facebook. You can see it's running behind the newsroom there, which is kind of awesome. But yeah, let's just check up some chats. Kristen Ann, welcome to the Farmville 3 newsroom. I was going to read it all news-like serious, but I decided not to. Rosie clicked it. Good job, Rosie. All right. Wow, that's great, Nico. Felicity, want to be part of a friendly, helpful co-op? Do you like to request and donate goods to help fellow teammates? Do you participate in the Sky Race and do tasks over 150 points? Wow, another high requirement. Then please request to join. Our levels range from 40 to 90, so the game gives us tasks within these levels. And you can see her her co-op code there. I'm not sure if you can read it. If you need me to repeat them, ask me in chat. I'll just read them. Otherwise, we're going to keep going on. Linnell, looking for daily players. Daily players are, I don't know if they're hard to find. I mean, I'm playing every day, so that's cool. But your daily players required. Friendly, chatty, always willing to help. Non-active players are removed as needed. So if you're level 25 or higher, send a request. And I can see her farm light right here. Maybe if I click on it, we can get it bigger. I don't know if it's going to work because of the way that I have my screen cropped. It doesn't. So QJD3M5Z8J6B3. Hopefully, what I'm gonna do is, well, hopefully, guys, when you comment your co-op, if you're asking for players in Facebook, make sure you put your tag so that it comes up clear for people on this particular episode. I might do this every Saturday. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. 16 viewers, 12 likes. We lost a couple of likes, viewers. If you're new here, guys, click the thumbs up button. As soon as we hit 50 thumbs up tonight, we're gonna spin the wheel for a $10 iTunes Google Play card. Cassidy's looking for who can participate 800 points plus in her co-op. Jared just posts basically his co-op number. If you post some more information, Jared, I'll read them out. Looking for daily players for Melina. Patty Gonzalez, you can see her number right there. Looking for active players level 20 and over. So that one's good. If you're just starting out, you're just level 20, go ahead and do that. Guys, click the thumbs up button. As soon as we hit 50, we're giving away gift cards. We're at 14 currently, and there's 18 watchers. So someone's not hitting the like button. Don't you want a free Google Play card or an iTunes card? We're going to be giving away cards pretty much like every stream for going a ways forward. We brought on a sponsor, guys, and they're just reviewing my initial video, my initial Let's Play video. So when that comes out, you can thank them by watching the video, clicking the link to install it in the video with a bonus, and also playing, which would be really cool too. But yeah, if you guys could just watch that, they're providing basically gift cards for the next like 2 months. I could give away $10 for the next 2-3 months, and they're giving us that. So that is why you need to watch them. 19 viewers, 15 likes. Click the thumbs up button for a chance. We need 50 thumbs ups before we can give away the $10, or we'll see how close we get to the 50. Anyway, 15 we're at. Good job. Patty Gonzalez, level 20. Yeah, so if you're newish, looking for additional members, very helpful. Derby has active group. You can see the number there. I don't know if you can read it or not, but if you need me to repeat it, I certainly can. Let us read chat here. Oh, Rosie wasn't feeling well this week. I'm sorry, Rosie. Yeah, Cal is playing every day, but already has an awesome co-op. Thanks, Cal. Yeah, this is just kind of going through some of the posts on Facebook for new players. If you don't follow the Facebook groups and you just wanted some information on some good co-ops, this is where to post it. Cat's looking for 2 active players. Ooh, they're very streamlined. Level 25 up, we are Gold League with 9 chests weekly. You're looking for a competitive group that not only helps themselves, but the group as a whole. We are your co-op. Sky Race and co-op events are mandatory participation. 600 minimum with Discord for communication. Wow, that is an organized co-op, guys. Maybe we should bring this this one up if you want. I'll see if I can bring it up and slide over and get their number on the screen so we can see it. Let's just pull this over. It might screw this up, but let's just see what happens. I have to fix this like every single time. There is her number right there. WJA5 4MNE8 NDZ. If you want to watch the replay, you can get these numbers there, but that co-op looks like it would be quite a good one. Very organized if you're looking for that sort of thing. I gotta fix my screen again because it's gonna be out of alignment, of course. It'd be great if the post had the number in it, or I could see a clearer picture, but that's okay. We're gonna just keep on trucking. Alrighty, let's continue down the list. Heather looking for active players. We're Gold League. There's a lot of Gold Leagues, which is cool. And you can see Heather's number there. If you need me to repeat these to you, just let me know in chat. Andrew wants to know if there's any codes. Andrew, there's no new codes that I know of, and they actually took away the ability for us to enter codes. Somebody emailed support and they got a reply saying it was only temporary, so we should see that feature come back. I know that I asked Zynga to purchase codes to give away on the streams, and they said they didn't have the ability to generate as many codes as I wanted, so maybe they're working on that for me. I don't know, which would be so good. He did say that he would circle back to me on my request, and all of a sudden we see the button disappear, so I don't know if there's maybe a different interface we're gonna see or what, but we can only hope. All right, looking for active players. Heather for the for the Gold League, please join. Brenna Lynn Foster, everyone, is looking for 5 level 30 farmers to add to the co-op. We're Gold League looking for farmers. We want to participate in Sky Race and earn those sweet chests. They are sweet. Comment your farm name so we can accept you. Happy farming. So I guess you have to comment for that one. Oh, she does list the number, but it's really small on that one as well. Patty. Oh, this has got the number right there. The Farm Stars. We have 10 openings for active and competitive level 20 plus Sky Race and museum events. I wonder if you don't have the museum event and you join, would they let you join the co-op? That's a who knows. Andrew didn't know that. No problem. I'm just trying to catch up on some chat. All right. Hey farmers, this is Gene, everybody. Hope you are having a great Monday. This was obviously a week ago. My co-op is looking for a couple more team members to continue to help us stay in first place in the Sky Race. Wow, there's a lot of people that are really doing Sky Race heavy co-ops. I wonder if we can find one that's not looking for oh, this one's good. Lisa. Let's make it a little so you guys can read her name. Lisa is looking for players to join her co-op. I want active players to help out when they can. There's no requirements to fill those unobtainable goals. Just have fun. You dig it, farms. That sounds like a cool one. All right, let's go back back to the page, and we'll go look for some friend requests and see if anybody was looking for some friends. How do I close this? I guess I can just. I'll comment. What was it? I think it went away. All right, let's see. See all. See them all. See if there's any chat to catch up on. Not more. 16 more, Scott. More likes for Scott. Good, thanks, Rosie. We're at 18 viewers. Guys, if you're just joining us, click the like button. If we get to 50, we're going to give away $10 iTunes Google Play card. We're at 16 right now. We've only been here for 14 minutes, so we're getting like 1 a minute. So then that'd be 40 minutes from now, we should hit it. So let's do it. All right, let's scroll down for the friend posts. There's 14 comments on this particular one. If you're looking for friends for the farm, so you can send gifts, receive gifts, visit them on the farm, open up, here we go. We have Petra. Petra, do you have your player number in there somewhere? I don't even see it. I'll comment. Let's click this. Let's click this button and see what happens. All right. Oh, this was a message to me. Hey, Scott. You gotta put my last name in so it tags me. Looks like our co-op leader left the co-op. We have a bunch of people who never play or quit after the initial release. How can our group of 4 active players remove some of those and build a co-op? You can't, unfortunately. If all your leaders are gone, you need to basically ditch and start over, which kind of sucks. All right. Jesse Christo, everybody. Happy to make new friends. There's the player number. Can you guys read that okay? It's kind of hard to read. 38XXZP561PMB. Let's click it big myself and I can see it. Yes, PMB. All right, still looking for another member. Well, this person, Petra's advertising her co-op on the friend post, but that's okay. Petra just posting all sorts of pictures for us. Not a lot of friend people requests there. All right, guys, let's dig into the other posts, shall we, on the page. There's been a little bit of drama lately in our co-op. Not in our co-op, on our Facebook page. There's been some people that are like negative Nellies and criticizing people and calling people out and making people feel bad. And guys, when Farmville launched back in November, there was a lot of it. There was a lot of negative people. Zynga at that time had just basically changed a bunch of stuff and made a lot of people upset, and rightfully so, I get it. But this is a fan site for fans of people that love Farmville 3. So if you stop loving Farmville 3, then this is not the site for you, and you need to move on to a different site. There's lots of other sites out there, and basically posts that are deemed negative by myself or my admins, my moderators, which are awesome, will remove them. And so if you want to complain, this isn't really the site to do that on this Facebook page. You can have, if you want to complain, form it in the form of a question like, hey, suddenly this has happened, and does anybody know any ways that I can make my life easier? Something like that. If you just say that something sucks or that they're, I'm just going to delete it. And if you comment about somebody else who's being a big baby, I'm just going to delete that too. We're not going to get into arguments. We're just going to remove things that are negative. So I don't know if that makes you upset. If it does, you can leave. But if you're not here, Kim Durham is here. Kim, hello. Patty G is here. A couple new people here. We are at 20 viewers. We have 18 likes. If we get to 50 likes today, we're spinning the wheel for a $10 gift card. The gift card we gave away on the last Farmville 3 stream, the person got it, redeemed it, and $10, yay for them. Put me on the wheel. Yeah, Patty, we're going to do a wheel call when we hit the 50 mark. Those names on the wheel that you see down there really tiny are just from an old stream. So I'll populate it when we get to that point. Alrighty, that takes care of the announcements. We're going to view by new posts, recent posts. We're not going to view by activity. We're going to view by recent posts. And we're going to go through a couple of these posts that people are talking about, and then we're going to discuss it. If you guys want to chat about it in chat, go ahead and read that through. Because, let's scroll through all this stuff. All right, here we are. First one, Karen Claire. I gotta get my scroll wheel here so I can see. Let me just fix this on my screen. Sorry, guys. Gotta see what you guys can see so that I can see we're doing it. Quick question. Just finished Nana the Cat. Am I supposed to do something with a cardboard box, or can I put it away? You can put it away. I'm sure it's always been answered in the chat. But yeah, Nana the Cat was from an event where you got a box for it to play in. It jumps in and jumps out. It's kind of cute. Kind of neat. We're gonna continue on. 30 more. Rosie is excited to get the draw, guys. So if you're just joining us, we're going over the Facebook posts this week, and if we get to 50 likes, we are doing the spin of the wheel. If we get to 100, we're gonna do another one. So it's in increments of 50 currently, because 50 is going to be a little bit of a challenge, but that's okay. We're at 19 right now. If you guys like, if you have friends that are on Farmville, if you have co-ops like Discords or Facebook groups, go ahead and send a link to the group and tell them that there are $50, not a $50, $10 giveaways happening if we get to 50 likes, and bring them over to the live stream, this particular stream, and maybe they'll enjoy themselves and want to join us on our other streams. Anyways, let's continue, guys. Rosie, this is we have Rosie here tonight. Rosie finally unlocked the water tower and made it to chapter 10. Congratulations, Rosie. I know the requirements on the water tower and the weather station dropped, and Rosie clearly says it's level 10 is when they adjusted it to, went from 15 to 10. So that is cool. What's Kim saying? Glad to see you're better. I'm mostly better. 93% better, 95. I have a little bit of cough when I start talking a lot, so I'm probably going to be, coughing, but that's just from talking. And Cal's wishing me well too. Miss seeing this live stream. Thanks, Cal. We skipped last week. It was kind of a bizarre journey. If you follow me on TikTok, you can follow my days of COVID and the things I went through and how I lost my taste and smell and how I just slept for days and how it was just a kind of a roller coaster. Juano? Oh man, I'm saying this bad. Okay guys, my badges have so much extra things. I don't know why all my badges. I am level 46 and my friend level 51 has less items on the badge. Okay, so this is talking about the country camping event that we just got, and it wants, let's see, farm experience here, it wants 90, and then his friend, farm experience 75. Interesting. I noticed also, I see that your friend has opened the slot for the unlock all three. You can see they've unlocked all three. So I don't know if they're a season pass holder or not. I'm probably not buying the season pass myself this year. There's a few reasons. I may make a video on it. You never know, I might. I've finished the first day on mine, but we're gonna see how things go. But I have some reasons that I'm probably not getting this particular pass. So yeah, so everybody seems to have a little slightly different experience on their farm. Some things cost less than some level 10 people can do things that some other level 10 people can play less of. Hey Rob, nice to see you. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up button. We're almost at, we actually have more likes than viewers currently. We're at 23 viewers and 21 likes. Guys, click the like button if you're just joining, and if we get to 50, we're gonna do the draw. You have to be here for the draw. What's gonna happen is when it hits 50, we're gonna do the draw, and we're gonna put everybody's names who's here at the time on the draw. So if you need to go for a little 5-10 minute break, I'm sure that'll be fine. Just come back, because as soon as we hit 50, we are doing the draw. We're at 22 likes, 23 viewers. Thank you for joining. This was unplanned. I just said, hey, let's just talk about Facebook, because I haven't really talked to the Facebook people about the Facebook posts in a long little while. We were doing some lives on Facebook, and maybe we'll continue, but I think there's a lot of information that gets shared on Facebook that a lot of people with Facebook don't have, or people that are on Facebook, it doesn't show up in their feeds and they just miss it. So we're just gonna go over the things that show up on Facebook. Jojo, I think the game knows what I need to finish in the tasks. This is kind of a cool post. So in the market for Jojo, you can see that there's the chickens and the cows, and on the country camping, breed cows and the chicken one for the rewards. So that was cool. Definitely didn't happen for my farm, at least not that I remember. I haven't had any of the breeding options yet. I had 2 yesterday that I don't think I did them. I only get the 2 options because I haven't paid for the pass. If you guys bought the pass, let me know in chat if you're paying the chat for the cost for the season pass this time. I'm sure there'll be posts. Don McPeak, hello Don. There we go, Rob. That's 2 extra thumbs ups, I'm sure. Guys, click the thumbs up button. If we get to 50, we're doing the wheel spin for $10 iTunes or a Google Play card if you're in the US or Canada. If you're not in the US or Canada, you can still win the draw, and you can just give it to a friend you have in one of those countries, or you have a friend in one of those countries. Eric! All right, this is kind of what prompted me to, Aaron, not Eric, to make this video today and talk about Facebook a little bit and the things, the drama that we see. Aaron making a desperate plea to keep this group positive, kind, and fun. For the most part, I have only seen positive, kind, and fun on the group. But if you're at the end of somebody's nasty comments and it happens twice in a short amount of time, it certainly feels crappy. So, Aaron, I'm sorry this has happened to you. As the sole admin, I vow to keep the group fun, positive, and kind. Kind is the key word. If a post isn't kind, I'm deleting it. If the post is kind, it stays. So kind is a little different than harassing or bullying. For example, if you say that someone is a bad player, that's not being kind, and I'll remove it. It's not overly bad, but if you see posts like that, report them, and the admins and the moderators will delete them. I'm the only admin. What is Don and Carol saying? Carol, you don't have the camping. Watch the video that I just made on how to get events and fill out the form that Zynga's provided so you can opt in to the events. Carol M. I saw that post today. Don says, yes, guys, definitely. There's a YouTube video on how to opt in to get events. You just watch the video. There's a link in the description of the video. There's also a link on the Farmville 3 Facebook group, but it's kind of buried into one of their posts. And so it's just easier to find it off my YouTube video. A lot of views. I know you guys make me feel so special. I go live. I have 24 viewers right now. Make sure and 24 likes, guys. We're at the same amount of likes and viewers. Welcome. If you're new, click like. As soon as we get to 50, we're doing a $10 wheel spin. If we get to 100, we're gonna do another one. So that would be truly outstanding to get 100. Typically, I get around the 30, 40 when they're announced, and this is unannounced. So we're gonna keep going. Aaron was personally attacked twice within the group in the past 24 hours. Again, Aaron, that sucks. I am sorry, and we will try our best to delete comments that are not kind. Asking about 4-star animals, and then basically someone lashed out and when they were copying and pasting comments. I don't know about you, but all the negativity is becoming exhausting, and I 100% agree. Susie McCheese, welcome. You haven't missed a lot, Susie. We talked about some co-op stuff in line at Starbucks. Very cool. Very cool. Speaking of Facebook, guys, you know what I think would be really cool? If you have a comment that you'd like to make physically, like on video, go ahead and record it wherever you are and send it to me on Messenger on Facebook, and during a live stream we'll play your message so they can see who you are. Like, I know Susie McCheese is more than happy to come on the show, which we've never had on. I've never physically talked to Susie McCheese, but Susie, you could basically record yourself talking about Farmville, or having if you had a question or something, and then we'd play it on the live stream and talk about it, plus so that the viewers would know who you are, because that's cool. Lori, hello Lori, she got the pass. Anyone else not buy the pass? Who bought the pass? Anyone on live stream chat that bought the season pass to the camping event last time but didn't this time? Want to know about those people? Or if anybody who didn't buy it last time, the season pass, and then bought it this time. That's kind of what I'm interested in. If this particular season's pass was more enticing or less enticing to you. I noticed that they fixed the way things display on what you win, which is kind of good. Kristen Ann did not, so I'm assuming that means Kristen Ann did not purchase the pass, but did you buy it last time? I'm really interested in players that bought the pass last time, but not this time, or the other way around. Alan had it last time, but not this time, Alan says. Should I buy the pass? Rosie, it's totally up to you to buy the pass or not. There's a few reasons I'm not buying it, but I don't want to talk about it on this particular video. Maybe we'll talk about it on the next live stream when we have Andy and Diana and Pia and Libby back, so that we can all discuss things together. Patty, I did do it last time. I didn't do it last time. I did this time though. Okay, cool, Patty. That's good. That's interesting. There are definitely some cool things in the pass. You get 300 blue gems, which is basically the cost of the pass, right around that $6.99 for me Canadian, probably $5 US. Over the course of all of the rewards, you get, if you can get to the end, you get 300 of the gems. So it's not a super horrible deal. There's just a few reasons why I didn't want to do it. I didn't buy last time and this time, Embla says. Righto. I liked the Ginny caver. That's the only reason I was like really thinking I should buy it, was for that Jenny cave skin. And I don't know what it is about Farmville 3, guys, but I have really loved the decorations and skins. Rosie has almost 600 blue gems. That's awesome. Lori says yes, this time yes, last time I did not buy. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up Aaron's post. Aaron hopes that you have a fun. Aaron seems like a wonderful person. Aaron, if you're listening to this after the fact, again, super sorry about your bad experience from chatters. Nobody on the streams is like that, and it's my goal and my intention to make a positive fan site. It's a fan site because I love Farmville 3. There's probably nothing they could really do that would make me say, oh, this game sucks, this game blows. You'll never hear that out of my mouth. You'll never hear me saying, you'll hear me asking for suggestions and being frustrated and empathizing with you, but that's the extent of it. I love how they communicate with me, and I would never jeopardize that with posting things that are being unkind to somebody. Yeah, Aaron says sorry to you as well. So Aaron, you're getting some love here, Aaron, and look at these cute horses that Aaron posted. That's cool. And there's a lot of chat from a lot of people. Here's Susie McCheese making a reply. Do you come to the live streams, Aaron? Oh, Susie, you're so awesome. Thank you so much. And there's a few other people that are quite positive on that post for you as well. All right, we have a post here from, I just got to shrink this down again so I can scroll up so you guys can see what we're reading. Would anyone mind sharing the 12-star tasks and 18 with me? Just want to prepare in advance. Okay, that's cool. So Leticia? Oh man, I'm sorry, Leticia. I just botched that up, I'm sure. But they're wanting to know, this is kind of a cool thing about Facebook, is because you can ask for help like this. Some people post who are farther along, and then you can kind of save the things you need. Now, I don't know if they're going to be all the same for all the people, so they're probably going to be a little different. I know, guys, that Zynga actually said in their update on their page that they made the camping event easier to finish than they have it last time. So that's good news. I know that when we see changes from Zynga, guys, it always goes negative, and it doesn't matter. And I think it's because there's been a lot of frustrated players over the last years with all of their games, Tropic Escape, Country Escape, and you see all that, you see stuff like that, and it kind of leaves a taste in your mouth, and you kind of bring it forward. So whenever there's a change, everybody's always super suspicious. But I can 100% tell you guys that Tim told me, he's the marketing manager for Farmville 3. He said their goal is to make the funnest game possible. And I have that in an email from him, and I said I was going to quote him on that, because they don't want people not to play. They want people to keep playing, to keep being addicted. And I love the fact that there's no pop-ups in the game. You have to click the ads. There's a lot of other games that you can play that they automatically display ads. And if you don't want to watch ads on Farmville 3, you don't need to. And you get the premium gem currency always through the game. You're winning them all the time. They're incredibly generous, I think, with the gems. And people that don't want to pay for anything, like this camping event right now, you get that whole row of prizes, and you don't have to pay for that. And the last one is an epic token, and that's worth 500 blue gems. To buy one of those just in the market, it's like 450, I think, or 300. And I don't know, maybe somebody in chat can correct me. Gamer Tank is here all the way from Pakistan, I think? India. I don't know. India, I think. My nose is running. Maybe I should go below it off camera. Gamer Tank is here. Gamer Tank, we are at 26 likes, which is wicked because we only have 24 people viewing. So thank you so much. We have more. This has never happened in the history of the live streams before, how we've had more likes than current viewers. But we're trying to get to that the 50 likes, and then we're going to do a wheel spin for a $10 iTunes or Google Play card. And then if we happen to get 100, we're at 28. Wow, we have some new people coming in and clicking it. We have 28 likes and 24 current viewers. 24 people viewing. Thank you so much for coming. You guys are amazing, watching my little videos that I do. And for those of you who follow me on TikTok under just my name, thank you so much. We're trying to get to 1,000, and guys, we just passed 500 followers. I started about 3 weeks ago on TikTok with 30 followers, and I'm at 509 or something last I checked, so that is good. 29 likes, Patty says. That is awesome. My screen says 28, but I'll believe Patty. 25 viewers. The person that just joined, click the like button so that we can get to 50 likes and give away a $10 iTunes or Google Play card. I haven't seen any of my friends, Libby and Andy and Diana. I didn't tell them I'm here, but typically they get a pop-up notification. Maybe we'll see them pop up. I don't have my little screen for them to join me tonight, but maybe we'll see them. What is Kristen Ann loving? I love your live videos. Thanks, Kristen Ann. I love that you love them. That's actually, I probably love you more than you love the videos. Susie McCheese, take your meds, Rosie, and some tea with honey. Yeah, hot tea worked out good for me during COVID, so that was cool. All right, so I'm sure there's some replies down here with possible screenshots. Let's see. Just click. I'll click these replies here, and we'll see. 7 truck boxes, 2 animal gift boxes, no chickens, and then they're all weeds. Oh, I hate the weed ones. Right? So annoying. Anna replied. Here's a picture from Juanito. Oh dear. Johnito. I don't know. I have bad pronunciation. Let's click the big button and see what we've got on the picture here. Looks like boat orders and breed pigs. 3 boat orders, which is perfectly attainable. And from as far as I know, you get 120 points for the first star and then 160 points. And I haven't got any 3 stars yet to the third leg. And I'm wondering if it is going to go to 200 points, which would be kind of cool if it did. Then you don't have to worry about your daily tasks so much. You can just do all those other tasks. Carol M. It was posted in our group chat. That is how I found it. All right, we'll close this picture. Becky I'm just gonna say Becky. Becky, I remember seeing you on live streams. I don't know if you're watching this one or not, but if you're here, welcome. We're at 28 likes, guys. Click that thumbs up so we can get a giveaway today of a $10 iTunes or Google Play card. Becky says that she never knew that mammoths like paint, and you can see that the mammoth is it's got the nostril just straight into that paint can. One of the fantastic things about Farmville 3, guys, is all of the crazy things that happen on the farm, and we're gonna see a few posts down below in a few minutes here, or I guess they're over there, but here we go. I never knew mammoths likes to paint, and the horse likes fries. Here's a horse digging the fries, which is kind of awesome. A wandering homeless horse. There should be an option, I think, on Farmville for us to push a button and have it clear all these icons so that we don't have to look at them all the time, especially on my farm. I don't know if you guys have seen my farm, but it's been a massive mess. Samantha Berry, 13 hours ago. What did Samantha say? Message to those doing the camping event and have unlocked a lot of tasks. You have come across upgrade barn silo. Oh, so last time on the event, there was a task to upgrade your barn or silo, and you had to do like 3 times. And so Samantha's asking if there's anyone have that yet. Does anyone in the live stream have the barn or silo upgrade request? So when you reply to my question on the live stream, make sure that you guys type in kind of the answer as I'm asking it. So your reply would be, yes, I have seen upgrades for barn and silo on the event. Don't just say yes or no, because I'm going to move on to a different subject or a different question or a different comment, and I'm not going to have any idea of what you're talking about. So it's a little more work for you, but you're delayed about 15 seconds behind me, so I don't see the post right away, and I might move on and not know what you're referring to. So again, has anybody in chat seen the barn or silo request upgrade in the camping event? Has it popped up as a task to do, barn or silo? And maybe during the live stream, if it's all no's, put no. I haven't seen the silo barn upgrade, or yes, I have. Let's see what Don McPeak says. I got the silo upgrade for 10 extra storage. No, we're not talking about that, Don. So what we're talking about is, let's go back up and find the request. So in here, we're wanting to know if any of these tasks involve a barn or silo upgrade, or even in these 3 tasks. That's what we're wanting to know. Okay, so Lori has seen the silo barn upgrade. Lori, you're talking about the current camping event, I assume. And you, how far along was it? Was it the first 4 that opened up, or was it down below longer, or how far along are you? No, I haven't seen the upgrade in camping. I know that Zynga said they were going to make it easier to complete, and the silo and barn upgrades are very difficult because as you get a lot farther on, you can definitely see how slow it goes to upgrade your barn and silo. CGN hasn't seen any upgrades for barn or silo. Time will tell. 30 likes, guys. Fantastic. 25 viewers. Click the like button. If we hit 50, we're giving away a wheel spin for $50. Yeah, Susie, oh my OMG, that would take forever. It takes me 2 weeks to create the barn. Yeah. So this person that was asking that, let's scroll back up to that to that post. Samantha was asking because I think she's saving. Let's see. I've only got the first 6 unlocked, and I can upgrade my silo now. Yeah, so she's ready to upgrade, but she doesn't want to because she knows it's going to be a task. That's the cool thing about sharing information on Facebook and just in general hints and tips. So playing a previous event and knowing that you need to barn and silo upgrade, and then having that event pop up again, you save things. You just get better every time at an event. I just see it now on the camping event, Patty says. So, Patty, does that mean that you see the request for your barn or silo upgrade? That's interesting that you see that. Anyway, so let's continue on. On the replies, if we view the previous answers, from the task list, no silo or barn upgrade, but we'll have a farmhand upgrade. The first 3 haven't bought the pass yet. They remove silo and barn upgrade from task. They might, I don't know, it looks like some people have seen it. I'm glad to hear it. We have. And what's this person's picture? Let's click on it and I can see it a bit bigger. I don't know if you guys will see the whole thing or not, but I will tell you. Co-op donations, harvest rice, clear weeds, breed eggs, water crops. Okay, so that's not a picture. Well, a lot of people post other pictures than what's required, but yeah, anyways. All right, we're gonna move on to Izza. Welcome if you just joined us, by the way. Click that like button if you're here. I wonder where my friends are tonight. They always show up and say hi to me. Andy, Diana, Libby, Pia. I mean, you guys are all my friends too, but I'm talking about my friends that usually stream. They probably are like, what is he doing? He didn't tell us he was doing this. Anyways, Izza or Isa, whatever the pronunciation, again, I apologize if it's completely wrong. Let's see what Isa is saying today, guys. Let's scroll through here. I'll have to let the animals roam around the farm to be able to do breeding tasks, right? I used to breed my animals because it's so annoying when they roam around the farm. Is there any other way to do it? Buying with gems is not an option for Isa. Yes, the only way, if you're not breeding them to lose them, is let them roam around the farm. And you can see here that we've got, I don't really see any roaming around the farm there. We've just got a bunch of birds. She's got 4 bird houses in her picture. I typically put my houses away once they empty out, and that way I choose when to bring them back. So for example, on the chickens, if you have a bunch of extra chicken houses that are empty, as soon as you get a new chicken, it'll move to your house. But if you keep them empty, or if you get rid of them, put them in storage, I should say, then when you get new chickens, they'll wander. And after you get 5, I think it's 5, then they start going into your barn. And the cool thing with that is they don't take up storage space in the barn. So on my farm, for example, I literally have probably 80 animals in my barn that I can bring out anytime I want. Right now I'm bringing out sheep, so I typically upgrade my animals one at a time so that I'm not having animals breeding everywhere. I needed 45 experience for the camping event, and so what I did is I opened up another sheep house. 2 sheep went into it. I sped it up, I gained the experience, and I let them breed until they were back down to 4 sheep that were different on my farm, and then I stopped bringing animals back in, and I stopped putting pens out so that I always have 4. I have 4 or 6 of every animal, and I'd never have to worry about having 1 or 2. Like, you know, when the plague comes through your farm, as I call it, and it wipes out your whole flock because everything breeds with everything else and it leaves you with 1 animal. Never will happen on my farm just because of the nature of the way that I play, but looking at all my wandering animals all the time definitely is a little bit stressful. All right, so yes, hopefully that answers the question. I mean, there's a lot of other answers from Facebook on replies that give the advice as well, but some people don't go to Facebook, so that's why we're here. 31 likes, 30 people here. Guys, click the thumbs up button as soon as we hit 50, which is in 19 more likes. We're giving away a $10 iTunes or Google Play card. You can choose which one you want. Good for the USA or Canada. And if you're not in USA and Canada, you can certainly still win the card and give it to somebody in the USA or Canada. So click the like button, guys, if you haven't yet clicked it. Karen would like to know, what do I need to start leveling up? I feel like it takes forever and I play the game all the time. It's so frustrating. Well, Carol, I'm sure you got your answers in the chat. There's just answers from Susie McCheese, but easiest way to level up is to add animals to your farm. Every time you add an animal, you click the star, you get experience. That's the only way you level up. If you're clearing debris from new areas that open up, like a new bush or some junk, you'll get an experience point from that as well. And there's a few other ways as well to get experience points. Not a lot of them though. So typically you're doing orders on the order board, getting animals. You're typically opening up animal chests when they pop up on your farm using your keys or using your gems, or you're on the exotic animal track and you are getting that one where you can get 3 animals. Now, experience is not necessarily a good thing to do, and I haven't seen a lot of posts about this on Facebook, but just my own personal opinion, as you level up, you unlock more stuff you have to build, you unlock more land you have to unlock and pay gold for, and everything gets harder. And as you hit a certain level, I think it's 20, your animals start costing 1,600 in the market instead of 800. And so leveling up, you know, it's good because you do get a few little perks and you unlock new things and you can do more things on the sky race and you can plant more harvest crops that are worth more, and definitely it's a good thing. But it's if you slowly level up, as a good rule of practice is never get to the next level without unlocking all your available land and adding all of your cooking machines that you can add, and then once you have that, then level up. That's what I do anyways, or I did, and it was a very smooth experience for me. So Karen Ann, just add animals and you will level up, but be warned, if you level up, you'll be complaining about not having gold. Patty is saying, I didn't even know it was there till he talked about it. I don't even know what that's referring to. This is the kind of post I mean. I talk about so much stuff and I change topics so fast. So Patty says I didn't know what was there until he talked about it. So I missed chat and that doesn't help either. So I'm sure you all know what Patty's talking about, but I have no idea. Karen Day needs some information after week 4 Sky Race ends. The season's over in 2 days. Can I keep leftover tokens on the unspent ones or dropped? Can I start over with a new season 1? I believe you keep your Sky Race tokens. Hopefully that information is what all of the people are answering. Let's just click on the view previous answers. There's always a gap between the week. Occurred tokens get lost after the new season starts. I am wrong. Stand corrected. It looks like if you have tokens and there's a whole season, I know you don't lose them during the season, but I guess Sarah's saying that you lose your tokens. Now, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, on the Sky Race store, which you can access to the bottom left corner by the big balloon, every time you do a Sky Race task, you get some tokens and you can use it to upgrade decorations and buy energy and all kinds of other cool things, get skins and that sort of stuff. And if you don't use them during the season, it resets it. So yeah, you see, Sean is saying you don't lose your tokens. Borhan says last couple of seasons the tokens carry over to the new season, but the game decides but the game guide says that they don't carry over. Sarah says tokens are supposed to carry over, but they have been. The thing is, I don't rely on them carrying over because one time that you want them, they wouldn't. What is other people saying? Susie McCheese, I never lost mine, but I have less than 100. Okay, that's good. We'll find out about the Sky Race tokens for sure next week. Rob says that's true. Gamer Tank is on his way out. Gamer Tank, we're at 32 likes. You only have 18 more to hang out with us, so maybe take a quick nap, Gamer Tank. I know it's late for you in India, but Gamer Tank, click that thumbs up button. Guys, we've had 106 people join us tonight, and a lot of people see that I'm live, they click it, and they're like probably in the middle of who knows what, so they leave, and they don't realize that all they have to do is click the like button and then come back every few minutes. And if we get to 50, we're giving away a $10 iTunes or Google Play card. And if we get to 100, we're going to give away another one, which would be a long stretch, I think. But guys, if you're new, just joining the stream, click the thumbs up button so that we can give away a gift card tonight, which would be amazing. 32 likes we're at. Thanks, everybody. All right, so it's kind of up in the air at this point. Kara Myers is saying that she's never lost tokens since the game was released to us in November. But so there's been a lot of people playing that have in the pre-release areas. And Jesse wants the ability to have more than 500 at a time. I think those kind of requests, like to be able to store more than 400, I don't know if like how I feel about that, but any suggestions that you guys think that are like that you think other people agree with you on, certainly make a Facebook post about it and see if you can get some agreements and then send it in to Zynga, or if you come up with a bunch of people, and I'll send them in. And the way that these kind of games work is they like to keep players happy, and they definitely do things based on the constant emails and letters to support. Angel says, hi, everybody. Let's see. I'm way late. Just saw you were here live. That's okay, Angel. We're just going over Facebook posts today and talking about the Facebook group and all sorts of stuff, and just in general having a great conversation. Make sure you click that like button. We still have more likes than viewers. We've had 106 people join our stream tonight, 29 current viewers, or 30 current viewers. Got some good nights to Gamer Tank going away. Victoria's been playing a year now, and they've always carried over. So typically, I think they carry over. I know that I started off with some on the new season, so I was assuming that they carried over, but there's some discrepancies, and maybe it's different for different people with the game. Anyway, Kurt, I don't want this. Oh, let's just bring it up so everybody can see it. Kurt, there you are. I don't know what this bug fix update did, but I noticed that it made my game much slower to play. I just click on the chest and have to tap it 5 times for it to open. I've noticed some of my my boxes that pop up. You have to click on them multiple times. That's how they make changes to the game, guys, with patches and bug fixes and updates, and things get worse, things get better. Hopefully it happens in the background and there's not a lot of complaining about it, but this is the kind of post that could possibly spar some negative comments from some people who are just annoyed at Farmville or Zynga, and it's a fine post on its own. It's just the comments, sometimes it can get a little crazy when people reply and say whatever. Kara's recommending possibly it's the device. Obviously Kara hasn't have that issue to have it run smoother, and then there's some comments about having enough memory on my phone and some back and forth there. Paula Ramsey would like to know, or she's asking for help. I have whisk brooms, tape measures, and excavation kits taking up room in my barn. What can I do with them? I don't have that, so it looks like someone posted it's from the museum. Make items for the museum. I don't have the museum event, so I'm no help to Paula at all. I would have loved the museum event because of the woolly mammoth, so I have filled out that form, guys. If you don't know, if you're missing your events, there is a YouTube video I just made on an opt-in form that Zynga has that you can fill in, and they'll prioritize people that want to get the event. So check out my last YouTube video on getting the event if you haven't. 30 people here, guys. Welcome. If you're new, click the thumbs up. We're at 32 likes out of 30. We've had 2 people join us in the last 2 minutes, and click the thumbs up, people, because if you do, and we get to 50 likes tonight, we were giving away $10 iTunes or Google Play cards. 18 more, guys. You can do it. I know you can do it. We'll just keep streaming until we get there. Jojo, sorry guys, I'm not meaning to confuse people. I get new tasks after I have 6 stars. I just want to share the information here. I believe we have the same tasks on the left-hand side, not daily tasks. So she's talking about if we're getting the same tasks. I definitely didn't have egg birds yet. Breed egg birds. Definitely have not had that. So I don't think they're the same for people. Patty is showing us the Siamese cows, everyone. Look at that. So funny. They blend together and turn into a Siamese cow. Oh, and then Ifram below, he's posting a couple of people merged together. You can hardly see the one behind, but there's 2 people in that particular image. Oh, this is a good one. Shenanigans from yesterday. Who posted this? This is Nancy. Nancy, thank you for posting. We have Marie and Megan Lee in the cornfield, or the sugar cane, having some sugar. The Scarecrow is providing some cover from the prying eyes of Carlos and all of the other funny people on the farm, funny that wander around. But there you have it. More scandal on the farm, guys. You know, I've been doing some. Well, actually, I haven't been doing some. I've done one on TikTok where I assume the mind of one of the characters and I tell a story. For example, Carlos, who got violently sick in a cornfield. It's on my TikTok if you go and see it. It was kind of a test project, but I'll probably make more. Got to get up to that 1,000 followers on TikTok. Who do we have here? Gameplays for you is giving me an LOL. Thanks, Gameplays, for me, for you, and everyone. A lot of LOLs. I love the LOLs. They're one of my favorites. Karen Day says, and they thought nobody was looking. That's true. Linda Russell, has anyone noticed that the price of selling soybeans has gone down? I used to grow it every 15 minutes, buy seed for 2 coins and sell for 4 coins. Made a lot of money. Now it sells for 3 coins, so only 1 coin profit. This has just changed on the last update. Will it go back to growing sunflowers as they cost nothing and sell for 1? What is the comment saying? Brent is saying, yes, the prices changed. Used You used to make no profit on carrots, now it's 1 coin. Well, that's cool. So they dropped a coin profit in soybean, but they raised the profit in carrots. So these are the kind of things, guys, that Zynga does that you don't really notice. They don't put it in their patch notes. They just make these little changes in the game. But typically they do things for the better. Like not making anything on carrots sucked. I would rather make something on everything. Like those withering crops, guys, those withering crops, I just hate them with a passion. When stuff comes up on my order board, blue gloves, blue paint, raspberry bush paint, scrap it, scrap it, scrap it, scrap it, scrap it, because you lose like hundreds of coins. Those withering crops drive me crazy. Now, I get it. It's just another part of managing the game. It's kind of like barn space and silo space. You always never have enough stuff. You never make enough money. But you know what? You do because you're addicted and you just play and you love this game just like I do. So although it might feel kind of different and bad that you're not making the same amount of coins on your soybeans, you're still making a coin, and all those carrots you sell, you're making extra coins as well. Plus, if you sell stuff on the order board, you get the double from what you get from the silo. So a carrot, if you earn 2 coins on a carrot, you'll earn 4 selling them to the order board, and lots of times the order board wants like a bunch of them, so that's cool. Alrighty, well, there's one comment on that. We have Justin. We're up to yesterday. We've gone through 1 day of Facebook, guys. 36 likes, fantastic. 117 playbacks. If you're new, guys, click the thumbs up button. When we get to 50, we're giving away a Google Play or iTunes cards. I know I'm saying it a lot this time. I sound like a broken record, frankly. I don't want to say it. It is in the corner of the screen where it talks about it. But since it's new, I'm just going to splammer it all over the place. Splammer it. Is that even a word? Splammer it. Right. Justin, I wish I had a 3rd feed maker and another tinker station so I can make enough feed for my animals. Yeah, there's lots of people who want more stations. Definitely feed maker. As you have more and more creatures or animals, creatures, Farmville 3 creatures, that's what they should rename it to. You're definitely going to need more feed. I know that I've had issues running out of feed. Chatters in the stream, have you had issues? I know that we've kind of, a lot of us in the stream that are following have been following since the launch. Most of the people that are on the YouTube and the Facebook page that are posting are kind of the same level or the same amount of time that they've played. So yeah, we're seeing there could be some high level players that are just so addicted and they definitely don't have enough feed maker. I don't know if there's going to be another one added at a certain level. Maybe if there's someone here that is level 100 and whatever, they can let us know how many feed makers they currently have. I don't think they'll. Whoa, what happened, Rob? What did you do? $10. Rob, you know how much I love Rob and Don. I just love you guys so much. Thank you so much, Rob and Don. Any of the super chats I get do make a huge difference in the quality and content and the amount of streams that I do now and in the future. You know, I do have some expenses to take care of, but my goal is to give back at least half to the Farmville community. So on my sponsorship video that I'm just producing for a game, which I'm not going to say quite yet, they're giving me money and I'm giving more than half of it back to Farmville. And the same thing with the donation that Rob just made. Rob, thank you so much. We will give away at least half. And again, I've never given away $10 on one episode. And if we can hit 100 likes this episode, we're going to do it twice. I'm pretty sure we're going to get to 50. We're at 38 likes, guys. And so the more donations we get, the more influencers or companies that contact me. I mean, that video that I made yesterday on the event, it has over 700 views. I think it's almost 800, maybe even over. And that's just in 24 hours. So there's a lot of people that follow the Farmville YouTube channel. In fact, we've had 123 people join us tonight. We're at 38 likes. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up button so that we can get to 50 and do a spin for someone to win $10. Here's the next week's Google card, is what Rob said on his comment. Thank you so much, Rob. You're amazing, Rob and Don, following our lives and our videos for quite some time. I very appreciate all of the people that continually come on. Whether we're gonna get another Tinker feed maker, good possibility as more animals come up. It depends on you guys. If they find that it's a common thing that people are writing support saying, listen, I don't have enough feed, it's becoming annoying, I'm getting frustrated, then that's how they add the feed makers. They can tell on your play style, guys. Anytime you log in, they know what you're doing. They know how you play and they know how long you play and all that kind of stuff. That would be cool. I don't think we'll ever get another Tinker Station. Those kind of items are barn management things. You keep your Tinker Station running all the time. You're going to have polyester rope for your lures getting made all the time. You're using them up. That's constant in there. Those the cotton and the metal, which make a little needle pin thing, you use those quite a bit. There are several items in the tailor shop that you can make that don't actually use the paint that you make no money on. There's some that use the wool and such, and those are awesome to make. You make good profit on that, so that's cool. Right, we're going to continue on with the next comment on Facebook. Shirley Lewis, read this in my newscasting voice. I bought the season pass, yet it's still saying on 1 daily tasks I need to buy and unlock it. This was a problem that a lot of people experienced. Let me just scroll a little bit more. You guys can see the picture here. So you can see how this says unlock, do the season pass to unlock the task. And a bunch of people on the first day, 39 likes, guys, 35 viewers. If you're new, click like. As soon as we hit 50, we're spinning that wheel. 39, we need 11 more, guys, and then we're spinning the wheel. If you're not logged into YouTube right now, quickly log in. It's super easy. Just attach your Facebook or your Google account to it. And then you can open up the chat and you can get the access to the like button. I think you might be able to click the like without being logged in. I'm not sure. But you can chat and say hi. I love meeting the new people that show up. Diana! Woohoo! There's one of my video followers. Diana, hi! I don't have an option for you guys to join me. I don't have the little TV screen tonight. I'm just doing a Facebook report, a news report. My wife's in Edmonton, which is a little city farther away where our girls are, visiting the girls, setting them up on their week, on their diet plan that they're on. So I have the whole evening to myself. So I don't know how long we're going to stream for, guys, but I can tell you in 10 more likes, because we're at 40, we're going to be going, we're at 30 viewers and 40 likes. So that's awesome. People join, they like, join when they can. And 31 viewers, guys. If you're just joining us again, smash the like button. Diana, go over. Oh, and Andy, your name's not on the wheel yet, Andy. We don't have anybody's names on the wheel. Andy's here as well. I knew my friends would start showing up. I mean, you're all my friends, but when I say Andy and Diana, it's just because Andy and Diana, guys, have been with the Farmville live stream for so long. In fact, I don't even really remember them not being with the Farmville 3 live stream. They help out. They're moderators on the sites. They help whenever I need help, and they're super fun to talk to, and they have lots of stories, and we talk to them every Wednesday. So, guys, if you haven't had a live stream experience, certainly join us. We do animal races. I'm also planning on doing an elimination event. I'm just having some logistics problems. I was even going to try to run it today, but I was like, again, one of those things. What I want to do is I'd probably run it through Facebook, but I want to give everybody a choice of 3 animals that they pick, and then we run the race. And if you don't come in first or second, you get eliminated. And then those people that are still in the animal race get to pick a new animal, and then we do a race again. And again, the top 2 move forward, and the top one's eliminated. And if you pick the wrong one, you get eliminated. And we just keep going until we have like 1 person left or 2 people left, and then we run the competition between the 2, and we give away a $10 iTunes card or a Google Play card. I think it'd be really fun. It's just that to run it live, there's a lot of there's lots of setup involved with different animals and keeping track of people's names and what they picked, because it needs to kind of flow smoothly. And so you don't want it to be clunky and people sitting there waiting for nothing to happen. So it's kind of I'm in the middle of trying to figure out how to make it so smooth, whether it's a Facebook event where we can have polls that you can click on that I can easily do things like that. Crystal Schwab saying hello to Andy and Diana. I have another computer monitor below me, so you see me looking down into my spaceship. I don't have a spaceship tonight, guys. Oh, I'm in my newsroom looking down below my desk. Sorry. 40 likes. Click that like button. So as soon as we get to 50, we're going to do a wheel spin. We're going to put all the names on the wheel when we get to 50. So you got to be here to enter the wheel spin. So more than likely, there's only going to be 33 people that are eligible. So you got a pretty good chance of winning tonight. Let's just continue on. Yes, anyways, back to this post. I get sidetracked so easily. You can see that this person paid for the pass, the season pass, but didn't get this this option. So what Zynga apparently did is the next day when they added it available, they reset the clock for another day. So I think they extended the day by a day. So that's certainly fair for them to do. Patty G, Rob the Mammoth is the fast is a fast runner. Ooh, the mammoth would be great. If I got the museum event and it was going to give me an exotic animal like the mammoth, I would certainly try my best to win it so we could race the mammoth, because I think the mammoth would be so fun to run around. Hopefully they let us bring it back again. All these animals that come and go, like the ocelot, the Malayan, what's this? The tapir. Ooh, my memory. Malayan tapir from an event. I don't know if they're ever going to come back. Like, are we going to be able to re-win that same animal? Probably not, because how would, if you already had that animal and they offered that animal, or maybe they'll start offering different animals depending on whether you have the animal. So I don't know. I don't think so. Who knows what they're going to do. But anyway, they kind of resolved that themselves, and Farmville gave you the extra day to continue with the event. So that's cool, because if you're a season pass holder, you can get 30 extra spaces in your silo. That's one of the big reasons that I bought it last time, was the silo upgrade. Because man, when I lost that and had to find a room for 30 spaces of silo stuff, it took me a while. My Andy and Diana, if you're still around, I haven't been able to approve any messages that get posted on YouTube chat that require authorization. So if you're able to kind of go over that and either let them through or delete them, that'd be great. Scientists say they have enough mammoth DNA to bring them back in real life. That's cool, Rob. We'll talk about more on that on the live stream if you bring it up during the live stream. Today we're just talking about Facebook posts. All right, so that's kind of resolved. Let's continue on to the next post. Nico Gaston wants to know, anyone else doesn't have the third daily task after buying the gold pass. There's exactly the same post we just saw. So this same person bought the pass and they didn't get the spot, and so it was fixed the next day. Probably part of that patch as well. Lorianne says her apps keep closing. I haven't been able to open it for several hours. Any tips or ideas? My app hasn't closed on me. Live streamers on the chat room, have you had experiences with, this is yesterday's post, 1:31 p.m. We have Donna saying to reboot it. And the Minerva, Minerva, I'm so bad with names, is saying that there's a new update, check your app. So yeah, definitely when there's crashing like that happening, they do updates in the background. Maria, anyone has any of the 4-star exotic animals? If yes, how you got it? And we have some replies. Let's quickly open this replies up. I think the only way to get a 4-star is to win one out of that epic token if you're lucky, and that's Ifram replying that. Borham says, yep, got one a long time ago, can't remember where from. I know that before the official launch, people had 4-star animals and they nerfed them back to 3, or they got rid of them. I'm not really sure. There was a lot of upset people when that happened. But blue exotic tokens from exotic quests. I've never seen a blue token in the exotic quests. Have you guys seen a blue token? I know that they give away a bunch of those gold ones in the one where you have to do like 20 in one day, and they give away an evolution item on that one as well. But I've never seen an epic token on the track. Has anyone seen the epic token? If you have, type in chat, I have seen an epic token on the track, because then I'll know you mean that's what you're doing. Nicole is here. Nicole, hello. Nicole, do us the great favor of clicking the thumbs up button. We're at 40 likes. If we get to 50, we're going to do a wheel spin for $10 Google Play card or iTunes card. So if you're new, I don't know if Nicole joined a while ago. She's saying hi, so I'm assuming she's new. Click that thumbs up, Nicole, because you will get us to 41 likes, and then one more closer to that 50. We can do it, guys. We've had 141 people join us tonight. For at some point, we're currently at 30 viewers. If you're able to click the thumbs up, log into your Google. We have some stuff happening up. We have a message from Game Plays for You. I'm not sure if that, I can't read it from down below. So Diana, if you can let that one in, if it's appropriate, that chat that was just posted. There's a hide and show on my screen on YouTube. If you can see it, that'd be great. Anyways, yeah, we're wondering if we've ever seen, what I did earlier. Nicole, did you see? You clicked it earlier. You clicked the thumbs up earlier. So you see what I mean about me forgetting things. 42 Game for You says, fantastic. We're at 41 according to my screen, but I'll believe Game Plays for You. All right, let's continue on with the next post. So if you have you ever seen, guys, has anyone gotten, I'm assuming from the silence that none of the 30 people that are here have seen an epic token on the exotic animal track. So we're going to say that it's probably not been there, but we'll just keep that question running for a while. MITS Dobby? Dobby? Is that like the guy from Harry Potter? Dobby? We made an edit. Okay, I sent a support to you. This was a rough one. This person's post was, I read it and I was like, oh, that sucks for this person. I see it, but not there yet. I haven't, Diana says. Diana hasn't seen, hopefully, I wonder if he's talking about, oh yeah, I think it was allowed, or delight. MIT. I sent an email to the support team and they fixed my issue. Oh, this is good. So originally what happened was MIT posted with this picture saying they didn't have one exotic animal, and it was asking, let's see, I had installed the game when it was not released globally. Oh, and they sent me 2 free exotic animals in the game in mail. That's awesome, Zynga. Thank you. Then everything was changed with the exotic animals, or maybe there wasn't a feature of the exotic. So what this person has happened is they installed the game before launch, and they've never gotten an exotic animal before. But the level that they were at made it so that their game assumed that they had one, and they needed to do events or do things to be able to progress farther. And their game was like broken. And so MIT, and this is a great reason. I know that sometimes when you send a ticket into support, guys, you end up with a response that's canned, which means it's scripted and sometimes it doesn't match. And employees that work for the support department are only as good as other employees that work as the places that you work. There's some people that are stellar employees, and there's some people that, you know, kind of don't do as good of a job as other people. And so if you get somebody who just gives you a canned response, just try again. And if they don't address your question, I've seen a lot of posts on Facebook about people who write a support ticket and they get a reply that has nothing to do with the original post, and then they reply back upset saying you didn't even read it, which is totally true. Imagine working in the support department for Zynga, and you know, like, it's just got to be, I don't know if people send in compliments. In fact, guys, we have 33 people here. If you haven't clicked like yet, click like so we can do our wheel spin at 50 likes for $10 Google Play or iTunes card. But can you imagine working in that department? In fact, they probably don't get a lot of love. So Daisy is here. Daisy, click that thumbs up button if you haven't already. What is Daisy saying? I gotta move my screen a little around. I have epic tokens on chapter 13 and 17, if that's what you mean. No, so I think those tokens you get when you get to that level. What I'm talking about is in the quests every day, there's 3 side quests. You get, like, today's for me was, I had like 20 tasks, and I could win like gold, and I could win elixirs, and I could win different things, upgrade items. There's like a random assortment of stuff, and then about 3/4 of the way through that, you get a evolution item that you can win, and then I don't know past that. Like, I have never seen an epic token. That's what we were talking about for that one. 42 likes, thank you if that was you just now, Jesse. We are 8 away from a $10 draw, guys. I'm sure we can do it. We just have to hang out long enough. 152 people have joined us, but only 42 people are hanging out to find out that there's a draw. There's another message that was, ooh, Diana deleted it. Good job, Diana. Love you so much, Diana. Again, if your chat doesn't go through and it's not inappropriate, oh, Sulfa. I'm probably reading it wrong. Hi, hello. If you're new and haven't clicked like, go ahead and do that. Bring us one closer to our draw tonight for our $10 Google Play or iTunes card. Anyway, that, you know, what I was mentioning about support, guys. If you love the game, if you love Farmville, I know there's sometimes you get frustrated with things, but maybe send a support ticket in, Andy, thumbs up, that says, I love the game and thank you. I mean, I could just, and not because, you know, just think of the person in that department and the kind of, I don't know if one you want to call it HELL that they got to go through listening to the people who are very irate about one reason or the other, and rightfully so on some of them. The MIT's request, you can see they couldn't play the game, so they sent a ticket in. It was resolved, and I'm sure that conversation went smoothly, hopefully. But yeah, like we used to do on the live stream on the Farmville 2 we used to send in support tickets that were just silly and joking, and we used to make up things that there was issues on the farm, or we saw these things happen, and we used to make up all kinds of crazy stuff and send tickets in and then read their reply back. Sometimes they'd play along with us. Sending some love to Zynga, Kel says. Let's see. Oh, good. So yeah, create a support ticket, guys, and just send in some love. Send in some love, courtesy of your name, and if you want to put, any comments about the live stream in there, because the more people that follow me and comment about that to Zynga, they know that it's worth their while to keep us happy, which is giving us our own free codes. And they did promise me codes, guys, for different seasonal events, like maybe Easter there'll be some giveaways. In December, Zynga gave us a Marie skin to give away, plus gems. Every week in December we gave away gems, and they were good for like 5 redemptions, so you can give them to your friends as well. And before that, for the launch, they paid for all of the prizes that I made at my shop and all the postage, which was I think around $400 of postage and prizes. So they've been really great to me, and if you guys ever could do me the favor, just thank Zynga, send a note in to the support team talking about, or even post on their Facebook official pages. Anyway, enough about me. 42 likes, guys, 8 more, and we're doing the draw. We're gonna totally do it. I know there's some people that have probably gone for dinner and are gonna come back or are checking back every once in a while. Click the like button, and if we get to 50, which is only 8 more, 4 and 4. When you do 8, do you do 4 and 4, or do you do 5 and 3? I don't know. Anyways, whatever. That's a question for the live stream, not for this particular one. So at MIT, I'm super happy that your issue got fixed. Oh, we have some pictures of some skunks and things happening. Just showing exotic animals, I guess. Okay, Mary Davis has a question. Does the game notify everyone that you visit? Is there a limit to how many visits are necessary? I love Zynga, Melinda says. Right on, Melinda. Send them some love. I love my Farmville, Rosie says. Is there a limit to the visits? How do I post a message to other farmers? And there's answers, so we don't need to answer it here. We can just read the answers. Karen says usually get 5 gifts per day. I swear I had 6 one day, but I've never had that happen again, so I probably just miscounted. And I get a notification and a gift when someone visits. And I don't get a notification. It's interesting. 43 likes, apparently, according to Cal. Right on. The suspense is killing me. Whatley. Yes, Christo. Whatley? Or Whatley? I missed something. Ifran? Irfran? Sopian? Again, I butcher names. I do apologize completely. What? Anyways. Crazy daily missions on new camping event. 20 textile products in less than 10 hours. Yikes. 20 textile. Now, I wish there would have been a little more context in this one, because for me to go to the game is a little difficult to see how long textile items take to make. But let's read some of the comments. Daily tasks have 24-hour duration. So Sean is apparently saying, and interesting with Sean, speaking of Sean, hey Sean, if you're here or listening or watching later, Sean posted a slide with all the updates when they made the updates. He collaged all the screenshots from the mailbox in the game, made this nice square slide that I put as one of my thumbnails. I thought it was straight from Zynga, but he actually put it together. And on that, Zynga made a spelling mistake on the word release. So I have a screenshot of that for the live stream, guys. So we're gonna giggle at that. They spelt release wrong, really big on the top, and then correctly below that. It was just kind of funny. Kim's out of here. Apparently, good night, Kim. Good night, everyone. Need rest. Rest up, Kim. Kim, check back. We're at 43 likes, so we need 7 more. Take a quick nap, 20 minutes or so, come back. Hopefully we'll still be here. And I'm waiting for the 50 likes. We've had 162 people join tonight, and 43 likes. I don't know why my subscribers don't come on and click the like button every time, but all I can do is ask my subscribers to click the like button, or they have to like it. I don't know why you'd not like it if you're a subscriber, because seriously, subscribers. All right. Patty, how do I make friends on Facebook from the co-op? Hi, Nikki Hugs. And this is what? Don McPeak. Your husband just super chatted. Don McPeak. Don and Rob, I don't know, man. You guys, I just can't love you two enough. You two are just insane. All right. You know, $21 in super chats, and I'm only giving away $10 tonight. I feel embarrassed. I don't know. We'll just keep going. Dawn, thank you. Did you put anything with that super chat to read? I don't see anything to read. You just sent a nice sticker, which is cool. Thanks, Dawn. Amazing. Absolutely amazing, you guys. I love every one of you. If you're not able to super chat, just click the thumbs up button, click the alarm notification, subscribe to the channel. And Dana is here. I'm so excited. Dana McLaughlin, hello. I don't recognize your name, Dana. What we're doing is we're going through ooh, Dawn had donated $1 more than me. She's competitive. Okay, the competitivity continues. We'll need to put a maximum donation tribute. And Dawn, I think $11 is the most I've ever got. So we'll have to put you up on that permanently somewhere. The top donator will probably get some recognition. Anyway, we're talking to the new girl, Dana, who just started watching. Dana, I'm not sure if you found us through... Actually, Dana, tell us. Are you on the Facebook group, Dana? Did you find this post, or were you just surfing YouTube and came across us, or are you usually just not available to hang out with us when we stream usually? Dana is replying. Usually I watch Wednesday night when I can live. Dana, why don't I recognize your name? Did I just totally miss... Like, my memory is that bad that I just totally don't remember Dana? Dana, I'm sorry if that's the case, but... did you just enable your chat? 44 likes, guys, 6 more, and we're giving away... I wish I had a $15 card, because I would up it to 15 with all these super chats that we're getting tonight. But currently we're at 10 super chats. She says she watches. Maybe she doesn't chat. That could be. You have mentioned me before, so no worries. I am new. Okay. All right. Whenever I see a name that I don't quite see every week, like Dawn and Rob, Andy. Okay, we're giving away $20 tonight, guys. We're gonna we'll ask to make a poll later on. We're gonna either do 2 spins for $10 each, or we're gonna do a $20 spin for one person. You guys can choose what happens. I mean, we're gonna keep going. Andy, you're crazy, Andy. $12, but that means that I've gotten 30. I don't even know where even it says $33 in super chats, which means I can't just give away 10. So we're doing a $20 for sure. If we even like up to 100 likes, I'll give away another $20 as well. We'll give away $40. But you guys are insane. Thank you so much, Andy. I really appreciate you and Diana and Libby and Pia for everything that you do. Do I hear 13? Guys, this isn't a contest. I mean, if you want a super chat and you appreciate the content and you enjoy things, go for it. But I'm not here. Well, I mean, I am here because hello. Facebook friends. So as your friends are on Facebook, if you're logged into your game on Facebook, it automatically brings up that tab. Obviously, these people are answering here. Hit me up with a friend request. Nikki just sent you a message. Doesn't really explain it. How do you make friends on Facebook from the co-op? Your co-op people need to tell you their Facebook names, and then when you're friends with them and you're logged in on Facebook, they'll show up in your tab under your tab. Wicked Trish. Lo, I'm here. Wicked Trish. I don't recognize that name. You got to be new. Wicked Trish. If you've just joined us, we're going to be giving away $20 in Google Play cards or Apple cards, or you one of each if you want. 1201 Don says. And click the thumbs up, because as soon as we hit 50 likes, we're at 44 according to my screen. We're going to do either 2 spins for $10 or 1 spin for 20. And I'm going to make a poll, and I'm going to make a poll, and in the poll, we're going to ask if you want 1 winner tonight or 2 for 20 or for 2 10s. And Michelle Collins is LOLing, and Jesse Christo is LOLing. And there's only 36 people here, guys, which is amazing. I mean, when I say only, I don't mean like there should be more. I mean, there's a good chance of winning on a wheel spin. Oh, man. It's just crazy. Unbelievable. You guys are so awesome to me. So awesome to me. I need to replace some equipment to make things a little better. My microphone, I'm still monkeying with the settings. I know it's not a problem so much. Someone did complain on the last video that I made. When they released that when I found out that there was an opt-in form for events, I freaked out. I saw it. Literally, I was like making a video within minutes after that announcement came out, because I knew it was so amazing. And so I didn't have time to really do it again. Mary V, 99 cents. Mary, thank you, Mary. So amazing, Mary V. with a sunglass super guy thing, a sunglasses icon. Mary, you're amazing, Mary. A wonderful, amazing human being. I just can't believe the generosity for you guys. Just outstanding. Mary, thank you so much. But yeah, I need to get it. I think I want to get a new computer. It's going to cost me like $1,500 because I want to be able to stream in a higher definition video, and my current equipment can't really handle it. So that would be great. Plus, I'm looking at a bunch of other content too. I'm thinking about doing some I got that Farmville Cookbook from Zynga. They sent us that box. I have a great video on that for you if you want to see it. It's an unboxing video. Zynga sent me a crate. It's on the floor here. Maybe I'll hold it up in a little bit. But there's a cookbook in there, Farmville 3. And in fact, on the game, you can view some of the videos that Farmville's made using the cookbook recipes. But I've got the whole cookbook as well. So I was debating either making a YouTube video from the Farmville Cookbook and just wearing the chicken hat, going to the grocery store with the chicken hat on, talking with random citizens in my town. Jesse is saying, Scott, every time I go to your farm, my hand itches. I have a thing about neatness, just a little OCD. Jesse, I know my farm is crazy because it's got all their track for the animal races, and I have like 5 extra of every animal. So 5 extra bird, 5 extra feather, 5 extra cows, 5 extra sheep, 5 extra horses. So I've got like at least 30 animals running around the farm that are all homeless. 2 more likes. We're at 48. Wow. Guys, if you're just joining me, we're at 33. Oh man, that just screwed up stuff, didn't it? Oh, we're back. Good. Once we get 50 likes tonight, we're going to be giving away $20 in iTunes or Google Play cards. We are so close to there right now, guys. Can't believe it. So good. How do you make friends? We finished that one. All right, Eric. Or Enrich, Erich. Is it Erich? I don't even know if it's Erich or what. I have 3 events going on. Wow, so jealous. Country Camping Season 3, Prehistoric Exhibit, and Sky Race. Anyone else have this? 69 comments, my favorite number. Popping up. 69 comments. Let's read. Oh, we just closed them. 69. Let's read the comments. Oh, Melinda Flavin. Hi, Melinda. Look, you're commenting. You're even here. We're going to start seeing more names from people that are here, I'm sure. Rena never had anything. Oh, me, Nancy King, she's got all of them. Let's view up the 4 previous ones. Nicole has all 3 events going. Donna, I just finished the prehistoric event for a co-op. I wish that was kind of information I could get from Zynga. I wish I can get like a weekly newsletter from Zynga. They'll never do it because they want to keep everything secret, but it'd be nice to know, like, okay, the camping event, when it hit last time, what was the percentage of people? I think it was like 50% maybe, or 40% had it and 60% didn't. And maybe I'll make a poll on Facebook and we can ask people if, you know, if they got the camping event or not. But I'm curious to know, because both on the camping event and on the museum event, on the official pages, it says that every player will get all of the events eventually. So they're not saying that you may never get it. They're saying you're going to get it. It's just a matter of time. So I'd like to know, you know, what the actual reason is for not releasing it to everybody all at the same time. And is it just because they love testing things, or their analytics? Who knows? But anyway. So apparently there's a lot of people. Nancy King, Kathleen, Shelley, Karen. There's a ton of people with all 3. Wow, I have, and Elizabeth with 0. Elizabeth, here's a big hug from us to you, because that sucks. I don't even know how that's even possible. Like, what benefit does Zynga have from not giving you a single event? That's totally silly in my opinion. And Trin? Is it Trinich? Trini? 1? I only have the Sky Race? That's not even an event. That's like just the, well, I guess that's what they're talking about, 3, all 3. Because Sky Race is kind of, everybody should have the Sky Race. Patty got the woolly mammoth. So jealous. All right, a lot of people. Oh yeah, I'm done with the museum. Only 2 left. Thank you for commenting on Facebook, guys. Look how many people are answering the question. Ryan Poole. Hey, Ryan. Some of these people post frequently on Facebook, and I think I got to have some kind of rewards for some of the people that are constantly posting on Facebook, positive comments and helping other players. I need to have some way of rewarding them with either decals, that's how we say it in Canada, or decals if you're in the US of A. Or a t-shirt or a mug. The problem with t-shirts and mugs and any other thing that's got to be mailed out that's big is I have to spend $20 in postage. And I would much rather give you guys $20 in iTunes cards than spend $20 in postage for a $10 t-shirt. So for me to send out a t-shirt costs me like $30 as opposed to giving away $30 in iTunes cards. So I'd rather do that. I think you guys would rather have iTunes cards as well. Although a Farmville t-shirt would be wickedly cool. And maybe at some point I can get Zynga to let us use some of the art and we can make a Farmville 3 live stream Facebook t-shirt with art and then sell it. And then donate the money or use the money for more giveaways or who knows what. But I want to be like a mini Mr. Beast. I want to be giving back to the community that gives to me. And so that's kind of why, you know, as the super chat started adding up tonight, I was like, yeah, we're going to give more money back to you guys because I love the super chats and I want to save up for that new computer that I need to make everything look better and maybe a new microphone, who knows. But I also want to give back to the stream because you guys are fantastic people. I love you all. Huge fan of Mr. Beast, Jesse says. Yeah, they can call me the mini Mr. Beast. I wear the chicken hat. Why did we go down 2 likes, Wicked Trish? I'm at 49, Wicked Trish. Guys, if you're just joining us, we got 43 people watching, which is the most we've had tonight. Click the like button. We're at 49. One more, and we're doing a spin or 2 spins we're down to 46. The Flavins, I blame the Flavins. It's dropping. The Flavins, they're like, we're going to take it down by 2, and then we're going to go up by 2 when we get to 48. Oh, 50. I see 46. Come on, 50. I got to see 50 on my screen. The people that just unliked need to re-like so that I can go back up. 47. Keep going, guys. I'm going to bring up my official screen. We're at 49. Andy probably dropped down too. Andy, 49. That's totally Michelle seeing 50. I'm sure we're at 50, guys. I totally believe you. My screen says 49 on my official YouTube studio. So don't worry. We're gonna do the draw. We're basically at 50, but I just want to see it on my screen, and then we're gonna get things rolling with the actual adding it on. So we've been progressively getting more and more people. Guys, if you're just joining us, click that like button because I need an official 50 on my screen. I know you guys are all seeing 50. Rosie says 51 now. Wow, Patty G, I only see 49. What's going on? All right, 49. I'm going to start preparing for, because I'm sure it's going to hit 51. Look at 51s. All those people are saying 51s. Why doesn't it say 51? It says 49 for me. Seriously, it was kind of matching what you guys showed before. Anyways, we're at 52. Wow, my screen is old. Or not old. Well, my screen is old, but anyways. Yes, I'm going to get it ready, guys. We're going to go through one more post, and then I'm going to pop it up. Ryan, country camping is now live, which we know. Rosemary, restore mine or build smelter. This is the problem with, that's not a problem. I think there's lots of input as well. Smelter doesn't do anything without the mine. Mine can use the smelter. Yeah, I guess it's a valid question. So there is definitely some answers. I don't have those yet, so I don't even know what they. This was a cool post. Dewar? Is that how we say Dur's name? Her name, please, because she looks so cute. You know, the first time she showed up on my farm, she had a name. When the visitors first started coming. It's aliens. It still shows 49 for me, guys. 50. All right, official. Good stuff. After this post, we're gonna do the poll, and then we're gonna do the. I'll get you the name or what to type in for the draw, to be entered to the draw, and then we'll let the wheel spin around so you can make sure that you're on it. Thank you guys so much. Back to 49. Flavins or Andy? Come on, keep it up at 50. Keep it up at 50. It's got to be at 50 when I spin it. All right, silly people. Don't unlike and relike. Just leave it on. Make me sad. All right, so she had a name, and I don't remember what it was. I thought it was Megan when I first saw it, but I know there's Megan Lee on the farm. But anyway, super cute. One thing I really love about the animals, do visitors have names I've never noticed? Victoria says, and that's the thing. And once I saw that first name, why is he blaming Andy? Oh, because Andy does shenanigans. He's probably sitting there with there he is, back at 50. Andy loves to do the shenanigans with me. He doesn't tease me. It's not bullying or anything. It's just in fun. But anytime that any one of my friends can kind of make it more humorous, they do, and that involves my expense, which I know they love me, so I know that they do stuff in silliness. But it's always Andy, Rob says. It's always Andy's fault. That's why he apologizes every episode, I guess. All right, so that's, yeah, they had names at first, but then not so much. Samantha Marie, Do the tools only come from deliveries? I'm still relatively new and I'm not sure. My barn and silo fill up so quickly, so if I can get them elsewhere, I'd love to know. And then of course there's lots of comments. Let's view them. Let's give recognition to the people who are commenting. Bet you there'll be some names that we see online. Donna, no, they come from filling board orders. You usually get some. Now, she's talking about upgrade items, so that's kind of a weird answer, but Amber Picard, I get tools from daily tasks and events, which is true. On the order track, you can get upgrade items, and there's some in chests as well, absolutely. Exotic quests, especially the daily exotic quests who change every day. There's some that you can just get tools. Those are the best, and those ones that you can do 20 on, those ones you can get tools and stuff on as well. And tools are great because they sell for $150. Now, I know a lot of people don't sell tools, but I have 11 of one item and 2 of another in the section I need to upgrade. I think I need 13 of each item. So as soon as I get 13 of the one item, or 14 or 15, I start selling them off because I know that saving them might be better over the long term, but they get 150 gold coins for not every one of them, for certain ones of them. But the ones that are 150 are amazing. Those are really good. Daily task, county fair rewards, don't need top 6, just the left bar. So there's lots of different ways of getting the upgrade items. I'm sure you guys all know this, but we're just going through the news on the Facebook page. Let's do one more and then we're gonna read it. We're down to 49 again. What's going on? 39 people here. Click that like button and leave it on, everyone. Erica Moore, gotta love this teamwork. I wonder if I'll be able to get enough points basically on my own to get all co-op rewards. Leaderboard, co-op leaderboard. There's 2 people. 25,000. Interesting. Our team is competing. You should have been in our co-op. We just finished the whole event with all the team rewards. Okay, guys, we are going to go to the poll. I'm going to bring up this screen here and make the poll. I'm going to ask everyone if they want 1 draw for $20 or 2 $10 draws. So what do I have to do? Got to click the button that says poll. So let me click that, create a poll. Do you want 2 draws or it's got a yes or no answer. Can I change those answer? Oh, I can. 2 draws, $10 each. 1 draw, $20. That symbol. Draws or when I say draws, I mean wheel spend. Let's ask my community. Here we go, guys. The question is on the screen. Should be on the screen. I don't know, did it work? Is there a poll? There it is. Do you want 2 draws for $10 each or 1 draw for 20? Whatever is the most in the next few minutes. We're gonna go through a couple more slides on Facebook, and then we're gonna do the draw. If we can get to 100, guys, 48, it's dropping. What are you guys doing? What are you guys, seriously, you mess with me. This is what you guys do, and it's my own fault because I ask for it all the time. 48. Oh, you silly people. Oh, silly people. That's okay. We hit 50, guys, and that's all that matters. But I would appreciate if you leave them on because that would be fabulous. All right. Where are we going to go from here? Let's see. We did that one. All right. Patty Ramsey. Did they do away with exotic animal home? I had one stored and it's gone. I think they added a separate tab for that. Let's see the comments. I think someone said that. See that one. Oh, there's a separate tab. Kathy Almon, she's usually on the live streams. I think she's here. Thank you for posting help for this person. And she says there's a tab there, and then all mine are stored along the bottom when you click on it. There's no likes or thank yous or anything, so I'm not sure if... Kathy Almon, there's a new section, home spot. Look... Can you guys read that? Yeah, there we are. And a reply from Paula says thank you. So that was resolved. Facebook, an amazing tool for helping people out with Farmville questions. Dewar, I don't know how to say the name. So bad with names. Excuse me, how do I play Sky Race event? Somebody can explain to me, please, thanks. And there's 3 comments. Now this is the best comment that I've seen. Not the best comment, it's an amazing comment. We're gonna go down and show it to you. Borhan just posted the Zynga page that talks about Sky Race, which is fantastic. Samantha went into a detailed description, so Samantha, thank you for that reply. And Jojo is also replying as well with some advice. But there's an official post to Zynga Help. There's a lot of information about Farmville 3 on their help pages, guys, and I love it when people post links directly to Zynga's site like that. They have all the fancy graphics and the cool explanations. Very well, very well. We've Dana and we have some people saying two draws. Just pick the poll, everyone. I don't know if it's working or not. I turn into a pumpkin soon. God bless. Bye, Andy. Don't you want to stay around for this wheel spin, Andy? It's 8:30. Have we been streaming an hour and 40 minutes? You know what really sucks? I didn't eat right before 8. And now I'm gonna be like starving till the morning, but that's okay. You guys can come see me on TikTok later and encourage me on with my TikToks. Raven, first museum challenge, not sure what to do. I would love to help you out, Raven, but I don't have the museum. And there was 7 comments from some regular people that I'm sure helped you out. And I'm sure there's probably a link. Let's see if someone posted the Zynga link. Probably not. Maybe they did. Let's see. It's grinding today. There's just some help for it. So I didn't get the event, so I'm not going to really read into it. It would take me longer to learn about it than to just have it and play it. So we're going to leave that out. Lee Allen Elliott. Anyone know what these are? Not on my farm, but wanting to know how to get them. What is... Oh, look at that, guys. There's a weird fossil-y thing on the stumps. Let's read the comments, because that's intriguing. Interesting. And there's already even the people in the chat room might know what they are. What happened to my... Oh, it's on this... Here, I gotta move the screen back down. Oops. Ooh, we're back to 49 likes. You guys are so silly. How's the poll going? I don't even know. Okay, we have 97% of the people asking for 2 draws, $10 each. I don't know why it's not showing on this on my screen here, but we're gonna keep that running for a second while we check out this intriguing post about some strange things. All right. Oh, it's the museum event, the cave event. Okay, Kim says the cave event. Jessica, the museum event. Lee Allen, I'm gonna go look. Whoa, what just happened exactly just there now? Did something just happen again? Susie McCheese. The love from Susie McCheese with a cheeseburger. And you know how hungry I am? That makes me want to be like, order some food right now, Susie McCheese. Thank you for the $1.49, Susie McCheese. Amazing girl you are. And Susie McCheese, you could be my first video chat Facebook person that says something about the game and that we play live on the live stream. If you guys are new here and haven't been to the live streams, we live streams Wednesday nights, except last Wednesday where I was not sure if I was going to make it through the night. But thank you so much for that. And join us on the live streams, guys, because we talk about a lot of other things on the live streams. We're silly and we have fun. Anyway, what was the question for this? Oh, those weird fossil things. So I didn't get that because I wasn't getting the event, but that's neat how they added that in. Nikuaya? Oh geez, I need my friends here to help me pronounce names. We have a situation. What's up, Doug? This is funny. Show those trees who's boss, Polly. Somebody made a path using pieces and all of the farmhands got stuck in there, which is kind of hilarious. And we've got some posts. This is hilarious. Someone break this up. Yeah, they're having a good old fight on the farm, which is pretty hilarious. All right, well, let's end this poll. 97% want to have that end poll. Let's see what happens on my screen when I click end poll. I know something should pop up. Do you want 2 draws or 1? 96%. It's like weird color. I can barely read it. 96% wanted, I don't know how, 32 votes on the poll. Okay, so clearly you guys like multiple draws, so that's what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna go through a couple more. Wait, let's just see how many likes. We're at 48. You guys, what are you doing? We're still gonna do the 2, but you guys, I don't get it. I don't get why you would unlike, just because it's funny, right? All right, what's next? Oh, look at this. We got Marie. I think Marie and Megan, is she getting jealous right there? Doug and Megan started, and then Marie came to the rescue. Well, from what we know that happened in the last Facebook person's post, we know that Marie and Megan have something going on. So, yeah, that's why Marie came up, because apparently, you know, there's a relationship happening. Chad also came to see what was going on. What is going on right now? We have and then, what's up, Doug? Guess everyone's having fun under the rain, though. Fabulous. Just a shout out to Megan's website. Megan, I don't know if someone has the link to it they can post, but Megan, who's a moderator on the Farmville 3 Facebook page, also has a Facebook page called Farmville 3 Fun on the Farm, and she encourages people to post funny things that happen on the farm. And we'll go visit her during the live stream perhaps, and we'll visit that page and take a look at some of those funny photos as well. But just a shout out for Megan, because she does help a lot out with both Farmville 2 and Farmville 3 stuff. So if you want to check that out. Ooh, Elizabeth, what are you saying? Jesse, Scott, find my comment on that post. Okay, Jesse, let's find it. Jesse. With 5 replies. Is it here? Jesse, is it under your name? See, okay, so let me just scroll back up. Victoria. All comments I have open. Carrie, Christy, Gwen. That's Cozy Meeting. Victoria. Carolyn. Betsy. Chad also came. Guess everyone's having fun. Jane. I don't see your post. Wait, did I miss it? Jesse, did I see Jesse somewhere and just ran over it? I don't even... Natalie, see it. Interesting. Greg, any tips for gaining ribbons in County Fair? I've stayed on top 6. I just was wondering how some people jump up so quickly. Example, the current fair, I'm in 2nd. Sorry, that, need a drink maybe. And a lot of answers. Here's one from Susie McCheese. I use the weather boost and constantly look for ways to get stickers so my workers get the best ribbons. I know that you can do a weather station boost as well and get extra points for that. Tracy, it's about Marie in the bridge for the next week. It's about Marie in the bridge for the next week. My phone's gonna die. Okay, Andrew. Okay, all right. Let's do the draw. Let's get this over with. Code word. Let's see. Chat isn't available. Is your stream live? What? Let's get everybody going on here. What's happening? There apparently some stuff there. All right, we're gonna try keyword. FV3 is the keyword. FV3. Start typing in chat. I'll tell you if you're doing it right. The letter F, the letter V, and a 3 all mashed together. And let's see. Here's Rosie, Elizabeth. We're getting the names now, everybody. Everybody type in FV3. This is going to populate for 2 $10 draws. We're back to 50 likes just in time. Fantastic. We are getting a lot of people typing FV3. It is capturing all of your names, so you only have to type it in once. FV3. If hopefully you're watching live, make sure that your YouTube says you're watching live and that you can't slide your bar over to the right more. Don McPeak just chatted in FV3. We have 28 eligible people with FV3s and we have 34 viewers. So 29 and 32. Okay, so there's 3 people that are currently here that aren't saying FV3 yet. If you're on YouTube and you're not able to chat, you just need to log into YouTube, create an account or add your Gmail to it or your Facebook, and then you'll be able to chat and type FV3 to be entered into the draw. There's 29. Candy, if you haven't typed in yet, type FV3. We're giving away 2, Candy's lucky, she shows up just in the nick of time, 2 $10 gift cards for iTunes and Google Play. I have to get them from Libby still, and she hasn't joined the stream, so it might take me a day to get the codes for y'all, but we're going to have 2 for you very soon. If you're American, that is. You might be Canadian, and then you get the codes that I have here. All right, we have 29 eligible. Candy, have you typed FV3? Candy, FV3. She's saying hi. I don't see her name on the list. Candy. We have Gwendolyn with an FV3. I don't recognize Gwendolyn before. Welcome, Gwendolyn, to the you can see my keyword. Look, it's got on the screen here. It says key. Oh, you can't really see it. Very good. Let's go back. I'm going to copy all these names. FV3. There we go, Candy, with 30 eligible. Candy's name has a green heart in it, which good stuff. I just see it once, Candy, but thank you. Copy. All right, I copied the names. I'm going to go back to Facebook so you can see that, and I'm going to put the names on the wheel with all those fantastic 30 people. Now, I want to make sure that I don't think Andy's here anymore. Andy would have typed it in. Did Andy type FV3? Look at him. What's going on here? it's a million names from the wheel on the last one. All right, leading. Go, Mrs. Dark Fairy. All right, paste. All right, the wheel has 30 names on it. I'm gonna make it a large for everybody to see. Make sure your name is on there. It is in alphabetical order. That's one thing I love about the way that it sorts things. So if your name is on here, I'm only concerned about Diana and Andy. Diana and Andy, which are you guys still here in chat? Where's my YouTube chat? Andy went to bed before typing it. Could have. And Diana, has Diana posted in a while? Did she give us an FV3? For some reason, it doesn't always capture Diana or Andy because they're moderators, and sometimes it doesn't add them to the list. So Andy and Diana, this is your last call to get your names on the wheel. So if you're here, type in chat that 50 likes. Perfect, just the way that I love it, guys. We got 50 more to give another 20 bucks away. I don't know if that's possible. We did it to 50. I was kind of concerned, actually. I didn't know how long it would take. It took like almost 2 hours to get here. If you've been here since the beginning of this stream, wow, love you so much. In fact, tell me, because I'll be like extra love to you tonight if you tell me that you've been here for the entire stream. Anybody, so apparently nobody's missing from the wheel. I haven't had anybody complain. We're gonna give it a little bit here. So what I'll do is I'm gonna move, let's see if I can move the wheel a little over so that we can still see Facebook. Let's just put it over here. That should give you, oh, that's upside down though. What if I do it over here? It's kind of in the way for me. I don't know. Put it upside down. Yes, Nightbot, we know. Been here, Cal. Fabulous. So good. CG's still around? I don't know if CG's name's on here. I can't see all the names. Well, I could actually. Oh, CG's still here. Hey, CG. She's been here since the beginning as well, or almost the beginning. Melinda, what did you say? Andy turned into a pumpkin. Yes, he sure did. Candy didn't get a notification that you were live. Check to make sure your alarm notification, the little alarm bell, is clicked. And that should give you the notification on your phone, on your YouTube app. And then also on your phone, you might have notifications turned off for YouTube. So if you have that, then it won't show up either for you. But those two things could definitely help you with that. All right, we're gonna let that spin for another couple minutes while we look through Facebook. That's why we're here tonight, guys, talking about Facebook. And if you're new here and I haven't talked about this, Facebook, there's been a little bit of concern about some negativity on the Farmville 3 Facebook group, and I don't want negativity, I want kindness. And all I ask is that basically, if you follow the rule where your post needs to be kind, and if it's not kind, it'll be removed. That's kind of where we're going with it. I know complaining, there's a place for frustrations, and I do definitely send in feedback to Zynga. Like, I'll make a post asking for feedback, and you can complain all you like on that post. Just don't target people with it. Just be kind. But you know, complaints are needed to make the game better, but they're not needed on regular posts on our site. Our posts are for help, for fun, for good times, for community, for hugging. I love hugs. Alan's been here the whole time. Fabulous, Alan. You're amazing. Alan's been watching the stream since we've been on Farmville 3 like a champ. Alan has been here a lot. So thank you, Alan. You're almost on every episode. Andrew's at 4%. Andrew, do not worry. Your name is on the wheel. When we spin it, if your phone is dead, you will still win. I believe you have relatives that are still on the stream. Candy's name has the green screen. Look at that go by. So cool. It has a little, because she has a green little icon. Patty G says Scott. Farmville 3 went to start dinner. Oops. Michelle's here. Michelle, is your name on the wheel, Michelle? Type in FV3. Michelle, she just did. Let me find it. Yeah, that's why we're going to wait. We're at 50, but that's okay. I'm going to add Michelle's name. I just need to find it. I have to quickly temporarily go over to this other screen. It should be a Wicked Trish. Do I have Wicked Trish? 32 eligible. Okay, let's just copy all 32 names. 32 eligible people. Wicked Trish. I'm gonna repaste all the names on here, guys. It'll add the people that are missing, and you can check to make sure your name is still there as well. I probably shouldn't. I should have just added the two that weren't there. All right, it's going around again, guys. Make sure that that was for hugs for you, Scott. LOL. Oh, there we go. Patty's giving me a hug. Okay, sorry about that. C. Jean says spin. She wants to go to bed. All right, Michelle Collins. Let's make sure Michelle's on there. I want to kind of make sure Michelle is on there. Really tired. You were going to spin it right away, guys. And we're going to end the episode too right away as well. Michelle Collins, you're on there 100%. There you are. Anybody have I missed? All that talk about food and not eating. It's nearly 10 p.m. I hadn't eaten dinner. I haven't eaten. Well, I kind of had a late lunch. Everyone chant, spin the wheel. Make sure your name is on there, guys. I really don't want to have a problem and someone not get missed. Move the wheel over, my friend. Can't see it. All right. There you are. Let's go back to Facebook. All right. The wheel is spinning, everybody. I'm going to give it 20 more seconds because I really don't want to have anybody missed out. If you are 51 likes, guys, thank you for reliking the like box. I really love how you do that. We've got 39 people here. We've had 254 people come and say, no, they haven't said hi. They've just started watching and then left, which is kind of amazing to me. You're giving away gift cards, but that's okay. What else were you guys doing tonight? I'm curious to know, actually. We'll spin the wheel. Here we go, guys. Good luck. This is for a $10 Google Play or iTunes card. Now, I'm going to remove the person's name that it lands on so that they can't win twice. That's just kind of the fair thing to do. So whoever's name gets on there is being removed because they'll win. Tracy, can't see if I'm on. Tracy, your name starts with T. You are Tracy, right here, Tracy. I don't know if you can see my mouse or not. Tracy, right there, just past the bar. So you're going now, you're in the bottom. Here, I'll put your finger where you are, Tracy. You are gonna be, you're blue. You're right between Susie McCheese and Wicked Trish. Here you are, right there, Tracy. You're good. You're on there, Tracy. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight, and good luck for a $10 iTunes or Google Play card. Here we go. Who'll it be? Oh, get out. Get out. Don McPeak. You got your donation back, Don McPeak. That's so funny. Congratulations, Don McPeak. What I should have said before I was going to delete your name, I've deleted your name, Don. But what I should have said was, if you've made a donation tonight and you've won the spin, I'll leave your name on. But that's so funny. Rob, yes, your lovely wife just won. Next time we do this, if we get super chats again, I'll leave your name on there if you've super chatted. Even if it's just a small amount. I think that'd be cool to do. But since this is something new, we're going to remove Don's name because that's what I said I was going to do. And we're going to spin again. Here we go, guys. You ready for the second card? Don, just email me. I should have put my email on the screen. Shoot. You know my email, Don. You've emailed me lots. I'll have my email up next time we do this. But email me or message me on Facebook, and I will get Libby to send me another couple of codes so that I can give them out to you guys. If you both want the same type, I'll have to go and get more because I've only sent Libby like $40 for codes, and I have about $80 in Canadian ones here. CG, and I see mine now. Yes, you're on there. We have your email, Scott. Thank you, Rob. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. CG, and you're blue. You're, whoops, right there. We're going to go again. Good luck, everyone. $10 Google Play card. On your marks. Set. Here we go. Good luck, all my friends. Or watch. C-Gene. Wow. Congratulations, C-Gene. C-Gene, you definitely have my contact information. We talk a lot. Donna and CG, and let me know if you would like Google Play or Apple, and we will get those sent out to you. Yeah, Rosie, it was so close next to you, and Susie McCheese was just like so close. Congratulations, CG. Let's see the droppers. Let's see if the people are leaving. We're gonna stream for 3 more minutes, guys, and then we'll be here for 2 hours. How many days did we even get by? Let's take a look. Thank you for all of you guys hanging out for so long. Hopefully it was entertaining for you, not just one huge big snore fest. Perhaps it was a snore fest and you're using me to fall asleep too. That would be kind of fun too. All right. Oh, admins. This is another post that kind of was another reason why I kind of wanted to go live and talk about the Facebook group. Shelly is looking, admins, please look for offenders of rule number 4. Rule number 4 is to be kind. Congratulations, winners. And we're going to do this again. This was fun. Rule number 4 is to be kind. And there was some posts that weren't kind in the last week. This is February 3rd. This is a couple days ago. And there's no need for that. So no need for rudeness, as she says. And I 100% agree. And then, of course, there's some comments about what did I miss and that sort of thing. Because people love the drama. I love the drama too. Don't get me wrong. But when I manage 7,000 people in a group, it's important for the group to be positive. So anyone, thank you, Scott. You're welcome, Tracy. What is this? Sujin, she gave me a buck back. Sujin, you're so crazy. You should have picked a little sticker at least, Sujin. Oh, Sujin, so good. Wow. So really, I was like crazy because Sujin donated. I don't want to say anymore. Sujin, thank you for joining us tonight. And everyone else who are joining. Let's go through a couple more before I say goodnight. Let me know if you guys want me to go a little longer. Let's go longer, but the draws are done. I don't think there's any hope of getting to 100. In fact, we're down to 48 again. So if you want me to keep streaming and talking about Facebook posts, stay here. And I guess as you leave, we're at 34 of you guys. So we're still at 30 people. So I'm just going to keep going for a little while. We'll see how long of a YouTube video we can actually make. There's nothing else for me to do. Except possibly make another content video. But anyways, Cassidy wants to post. Cassidy did post. Is there any way to move exotic animals in homes to different exotic animal homes? There's so many videos that I need to make, but so many people know how to do everything. So I never know if I'm going to make a video that's just not going to get watched and it's a waste of time. But yeah, you can totally move your animals around. There's four comments underneath the post explaining exactly how to do it and how to move them to their home. Which is fantastic, but there's a lot of features I think in the game that people don't know how to do and play, and that's what's great for Facebook. You get instant help. Let's check out at 102. She asked the question, and does it say the time? I don't know if it says the time. It doesn't say the time, but I'm sure, like with so many people on the Facebook group, they get answered so fast. Okay, Agnes, I just noticed today that my Facebook friends have their own profile picture instead of the animal one, which is now all I have. Is this new? What is she talking about? Is she talking about on the tab? I think we can choose the one we want. Oh, you can choose it. That's interesting. I just wondered how to change the pic. Me too. I've looked in settings, but there isn't anything there. My daughter has both made a farm and connected to Facebook. She has her Facebook picture on her farm. I do not. So apparently it's hit and miss about the picture on the farm. Excuse me. Jesse's out of here. Good night, Jean. We have some good nights. Let's read our good nights, guys, because people have been... Scott, I think, or Jesse was asking if Marie on the Bridge is still through this coming Wednesday stream. Okay, good. I'm glad I saw that before it went away. Let's read some good nights. Mary, good night, Scott, and chat in case I fall asleep. Good thing to fall asleep with it. I should put some sleepy music on and talk in my radio voice. Give a little bit of a deeper voice. Put you all to sleep. C. Jean, good night. Jesse, going to bed. Good night. Oh, Jesse says good night to all those going to bed. I don't think Jesse's leaving. Patty, good night. CG and sleep well. Candy, I posted a response I received about the third slot being locked. The season pass buyers. Yeah, Candy, did you? They added the slot the next day and then reset the days. Good night, CG from Dawn. 2 more hours until my birthday. Elizabeth Flavin shares my birthday. Guys, tomorrow is February the 6th, and tomorrow is my birthday. And apparently, Melinda Flavin is also February 6th. Melinda, I wonder what year you were born. Probably won't tell me on the live stream. I wonder if we're the same age, which would be really cool. It's my birthday as well, Melinda. We're sharing birthdays. We're gonna have to do something tomorrow, Melinda. Everybody's giving us happy birthdays now. The question was on Marie task. Yes. So on the live streams every week, I give everybody a task to send a screenshot in of something on their farm, and Marie on the Bridge, or whatever was the last request from 2 weeks ago, is going to be used. So if you've sent it in already, you're already starting with 6 points next week. So that's the question that you wanted answered. Thank you for the happy birthdays. Rob is also an Aquarius. Yes. Rob's birthday was a week ago. So that's funny how we're sharing birthdays, Melinda. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I guess I might be able to, but and Rosie celebrated her birthday on Saturday with her cousin. Cool. All right. We're going to continue on with JoJo's post. JoJo says, is it because I used the weather station to finish the tasks I lost yesterday and now they reimburse this to me? It's not a bonus or a compensation. They just gave me a stuff back. I can barely reading anymore. Stuff that she lost. Oh well, better than nothing. So that's cool. And that's one thing I like about support, guys. You can see that JoJo had an issue or something happened on her farm that resulted in her getting refunded of 9 pearls, 9 blue gems, and 24 red. So if you guys have glitches on your farms, it's really important that you send a ticket in, because they will resolve it and fix it for you. So you might as well do it. But this is great. So Jojo had gotten a reimbursement. So, and a reply from Ruth that says nice, and Deborah lost her boost as well, wondering if they replaced mine. Did you have to put a ticket in? Let's see if Jojo replies. I contacted and explained to them, and Deborah says, sorry, read that after I commented. Thanks a bunches, my dear. See how nice people can be on Facebook, guys? Comments like that, being kind, it just is so good. And yeah, so I imagine Deborah sent a ticket in, so we should be cool if she posted a reply back, which would be great. Megan, this is a different Megan than as a moderator, posted, how do I rotate my farm? I did not even know this was a feature, and somehow I accidentally rotated it. How do I rotate it back on mobile on Android? This is what I mean about people not knowing everything about the farm and how to do things. And I'm sure it was answered. Yes, there have. Lorna, 2 fingers twist on the screen, or swipe 2 fingers on the screen. April's telling about 2 fingers, and so yeah, you can totally do it with 2 fingers, which is everybody's posting. So look at all the help, look at all the love on the Facebook page, guys. Sherry, or Cherry, however you would say it. Oh, let me just read chat here, I'm getting ahead of myself. Happy birthdays, thank you so much. Birthday party, I should come down. Y'all guys want to go to Vegas with me and C-Gene? C-Gene lives in Vegas. My wife is like, why don't we go to Vegas and have like a Farmville meet and greet, which would be so good. I don't know what day we'd do it or how we'd plan it, but that would be fun. Definitely wear my chicken hat. Gamer Tank's back. Gamer Tank, you missed it. You missed it. Gamer Tank. Oh, I feel bad for Gamer Tank. We did 2 spins because we got so many super chats tonight, Gamer Tank. But you had to be here. That was the rule. We're down to 30 people, so there's a few people that are gone to good sleeping. But if we get to 100, we're at 49 again. You guys are unliking me. Bell spin is over, indeed. But we're gonna do this again at some point. Cherry Marie, I am so incredibly, this is a post example of what we're talking about, guys, that can spur drama in the Facebook page. Now this itself possibly is not bad. Let's continue reading. I am frustrated with the tech support team at this point. They are not addressing the issues going on with my game, and they're not even acknowledging all the issues that are going on, and they've definitely not provided any correction whatsoever. Yes, I have downloaded the update, which actually makes my game worse. It makes me lose progress and achievements I had unlocked, earned. I've already cleared my cache and restarted my game multiple times. So you see how this post is not a question. It's not a bad post. It's not deleted, obviously, but it's just someone that's frustrated with Zynga and they want empathy. This is what people are looking for when they make this kind of post. I'm assuming. Sherry, you can tell me I'm wrong if you like. My bad, I was behind in the stream. I told you to fast forward. I'm so sorry, Melissa. Melissa, maybe you unliked me now for one. But this isn't asking for help. It's not asking to do things. It's just a complaint about Farmville. And I left it on here. I did see it when it came up, and I was debating like, oh, it's a negative post about frustrated with Zynga tech support, and I get it. I mean, I've replied, I've sent stuff into Zynga and gotten back a response that had nothing to do with what I was asking, and I get that it's frustrating. And you're looking for empathy here, Sherry, and that's what I feel. Let's see what the replies were. Let's see if this got out of hand at all, and who knows if the comments were deleted already. But we're gonna see some. Here's a solution from Mary. Mary, thank you. I unloaded and reloaded my game. Karen, they never help. They just put stock out answers on rotation basis, I think. So I have seen that, Karen, absolutely, but I've also seen them help a lot of people. But this is the kind of reply that is super negative, in my opinion. It's like they never help. Yes, they do. They help a lot. This is an untrue statement, and but you're empathizing with the poster, which was Sherry, and empathy is important in people's feelings. So I get that, but what can end up happening is you'll get a player who says, if you don't like the game, just quit. And then you'll have the player reply, I do like the game, I'm just frustrated. And then you'll have a reply, but your post made it sound like you were pissed. And the problem with posts on Facebook, we all know this, and I have the hugest... Whenever I send my wife something, guys, I use emojis like mad, because I use hearts, and I use smiley faces, and I use all kinds of love things and flowers when I'm trying to get a point across of that type of nature, because people read texts in how they feel at the time, or how they're feeling. And the same thing with posts on Facebook. Somebody was reading this post, and I'm sure they posted it. It was probably deleted. But people... yeah, Rob says it's unfortunate about the update is that your phone needs a good amount of RAM. That's true, and it's only going to get worse, or not worse, but you're going to need more and more things. Yesterday, Gamertank made 20,000 coins. That's good. Let's continue on and see what the comments, see if it went south on us. Karen, they were the same way with Tropic Escape, and the problem still remains 6 years later. There's certain events I can no longer participate in. They constantly crash when I play. This is hilarious to me, because Kurt clearly has been playing Tropic Escape for 6 years. And if you hated it and you hated support and you just couldn't stand it, why would you keep playing? But clearly Kurt keeps playing because it's a great game to Kurt, which is fine. Kurt got an update this morning. I don't know what it did, but if it was a bug fix, my whole co-op's been having issues yesterday. Sherry, the rest of this is the original author. The rest of my co-op's issues have been fixed, but not mine. Every time I grab a Skyrate task, oh, this is a really weird issue as well. She would grab a Skyrace task and it would count against me. There's no point in grabbing a task until they actually fix the issues. I'm curious to know if this is fixed or not. I'm losing out and been penalizing, and yeah, it totally is sucky. Just keep sending tickets in, Sherry. Kurt, that is very strange. I've never had that issue before. Let your Near know about it. I'm sure they'll understand the glitch. That's true too, because now you can now upset your co-op because you're not participating, and then they think you're not doing it and they kick you out. Sherry, yeah, my co-op is being nice about it. See, people are nice in co-ops. I've seen so other co-ops kick out people for far less. I wanted to know sure that they knew I was having issues. So if I don't think I would ever kick out somebody in a co-op. Melissa Bell, what are you saying in chat? My only complaint with the game is not getting museum events. I've been playing since launch. Okay, Melissa, did you see my last video on how to get your events? Farmville posted on their Facebook page an opt-in form that you can fill out and request the events that you want, or all events. Go to my YouTube channel. It's like 2 videos before, maybe my last video. I think it was my last video. And there's a link in the description that you click on. It opens up a form, and in the description, if you open it up all the way, there'll be what I wrote to Zynga, saying I saw your post on Facebook telling people to opt in using this form if they want the events. They're going to prioritize the people that are asking them for the events, and I don't know if it's through support or just through this form, but I know that Farmville posted the link to the form and said, hey, if you want the events, fill out this form, or so thereabouts. And they would have just said, we're working on it, getting it to you guys, please just keep waiting, if they weren't actually planning to do something. And then when I replied saying, hey, that's great, you're allowing people to opt in, they thumbed up my post. So guys, definitely, Melissa, go and fill out that form on my last YouTube video. Okay, we have Victoria. I didn't see what's wrong. You took 4 tasks, failed to complete 3 of them. Here, am I even reading this? Yes. What am I missing? So, Victoria wasn't understanding the post. Sherry clarifies, and then Victoria says, wow, sometimes some techie will know. Not, I'm going to help. I was asking for clarification. I am not. But if you're speaking to support like I am, not shocked they are helping. By the way, everyone I know, the errors stopped after the update. See, that's cool. They had errors, they had issues, and they updated them, right? They need to fix it. So unfair. So there's more empathy from Carrie, and there's a lot of empathy that these posts will generate, and that's kind of why I think I left it on Facebook, is because I know this person is looking for empathy, and I know they're frustrated, but the danger is it turns into a poster from somebody that says, I'm sick of seeing people complain. I'm here to have fun and read good posts. I'm not here to listen to complainers. But there's people that have empathy, want empathy, and empathy's not horrible. Break the rest. Gamer Tank, I'm never sure if I know how mad you are at Zynga. Sometimes you post posts like you absolutely hate the game. And sometimes you post stuff that you love the game. But yeah, anyway, let's continue on reading these posts, see if they went south. Y'all can stop. See, this is it now. Sherry Marie, y'all can stop sending me private messages, calling me names. I have the right to express being frustrated. You do not have the right to be jerks. And then a bunch of like love for or empathy posts. This is what I'm talking about. So what do you guys think I should have done? Should I have deleted this post and prevented these private messages prevented the frustrations, and I think there was some posts that were actually removed from this post. But what do you think I should do, guys? I'm legitimately asking the 23 people that are still watching. Would you have wanted me to delete your original post looking for empathy? And would you have been upset with me if I did? And, you know, in hindsight, if I would have, Sherry wouldn't have been getting private messages calling her names, which is totally uncalled for. Chat room, what are you thinking? Are you guys still with me? Are you sleeping? 21 of you that are still here. 22. What do you want me to do? Let's keep reading, because I think it goes on to continue the drama. Amber says, Sherry, can you make your page private? No one has the right to be demanding and send you DMs and calling you names. Is there any way to block that? Elizabeth Flavin said she would have turfed it. Good to know. Sherry Marie, I have it set up so that they have to send a message request, which is what I think everybody has the default on. And then 5 more replies. Let's keep going here. I'm pretty sure all of the hate has been removed from this post from our moderators, which do such a great job. Rosie, deleted them or report them. Kick the people who are or unkindness, and we create a survivor game where we all vote on people to kick off the island and just have a fun time. I mean, we can mute everybody that we're looking at. I don't know, like, it's kind of mean as well, but I think it'd be kind of hilarious to kick the haters out. Yeah, bye negativity, Susie McCheese says. And again, the post in itself was just somebody looking for empathy. I would have deleted the messages to give her some love. We did delete the bad messages to give her some love. The issue is that she ended up getting private messages of angry people, and yeah, trolls do exist. Michelle says, I hate trolls. I mean, I don't hate anybody really, but trolls, you're right, they make you feel crappy, so I just typically ignore them. They do exist in every game, every group, every forum. They are not worth the energy to bother with them. Absolutely, Michelle. Too much negativity on Facebook as a whole. And this is why Melissa left Facebook. But Melissa, there's a lot of good content that they get talked about, and this is kind of why I did this. There's people that are on my YouTube that don't go to Facebook or won't use Facebook, and so I wanted to kind of talk about the posts and the issues and the good things that are on a Facebook group. You can complain, but like what she could have done is turned off commenting. She could have made her post, turned off commenting, and then just people could have given her some heart emojis or some angry face emojis or some empathy in emojis as as opposed to that sort of post. But my worry is let's say, for example, one of you guys who are on here right now, Darla, who just posted, I'm rarely on Facebook because of trolls and censorship. Darla makes a post on my Farmville page that's not being mean to anybody. It's just a negative post that I delete. Does Darla hate me now? Like, I don't want Darla to hate me. I love Darla. Darla, do you have a Discord group for the game? Melissa, we technically do. Stream is breaking. Scott, you're cutting off. Is that just for Gamertank? Is everybody having issues? What does my stream health say? It just says no data. That's not good. Let's check. All right, we're coming back. All right, so I don't know if you guys are back with me. It says I'm live. It says excellent connection. I think I dropped out. Crystal's fine now. You might get a kick out and you might be like, you're gone. Where are you? But we're back. 23 viewers. Usually we lose a bunch of people when that happens. Susie McCheese is okay. Yeah, it said no data on my screen, Gamertank. We've been streaming for 2 hours, 16 minutes. So apparently, I don't know what happened, but we lost it, but I reconnected it. We are back. Here we go. I don't know what you missed, what I said. I just blabbered for a bunch of, had to go and come back. Embla 22. Embla, we did the draws. We did 2 spins. Sorry, Embla, if you missed the draws. Hopefully, well, we're at 50 likes. We get another 50. We'll do another 2 draws, but I don't think that'll happen tonight. Author Sherry Marie, I've seen a few people post that Zynga sent them replacement items to compensate in their mailboxes, but I didn't receive anything. In fact, the final message I received from Zynga is a real slap in the face, considering I've sent them updated photos showing my issues that are still continuing. And then she sends the she puts a screenshot of her response, and then Shelly, you just ignore and block them. There was a lot of people, I think, that were hating on her that have been removed. So lots of times with Facebook posts, you don't see the whole entire thread because the stuff has been removed on this one. And then there's Kathy who says, Sherry, I don't see anything wrong with your comments to their support. It seems to me they're feeding you some dismissal BS. Don't pay attention to those being critical. The update that was out yesterday was pretty glitchy and impacted everyone. So Sherry says, after so much meaningless and hateful comments and private messages being sent my way, I've decided to close the comments. Oh, here we go. She turned them off. It's never acceptable to laugh at, mock, demean a disabled person. I was expressing frustration with the game and tech support being dismissive of my reports. What the others escalated was uncalled for. If you disagree with someone, you can scroll on, but don't become a bully online. The game, when it's working, brings me a little bit of joy when I'm mostly bedridden due to medical conditions. Learn not to be better, do better, people. You know, Sherry, I am so sorry that you have had the haters come on and spawn hate to you. Again, if I would have deleted your post, what would you have done? Like, Sherry, would you have been like, why'd you delete my post, and be mad at me and send me hate? Or would you, like, it's in hindsight, deleting it would have been the right thing to do, than to have her get hated on. But I don't know any other way of saying it. I know people love empathy and people like to have their feelings heard, and Sherry clearly wanted to have empathy, and she got some empathy, and she got some people that hated on her. You can even see some happy faces here. This is one thing I don't get kind of on Facebook. You've got some smiley faces, and people read this as like, you're laughing at me, or you're laughing at me, the reason I turned the comment off. Like, and then they get upset with that. And in my mind, I'm like, if I send a smiley face, it usually means I'm happy, not laughing. So clearly, I don't know how to use emojis right. So lots of times I'll just thumbs up instead of using the smiley face, because thumbs up is like, yes, I agree with you, I guess. Can you disable comments while you're leaving their post up? Yes, which is what she did. She disabled the comments on her post. She could have added to her post saying, guys, I'm not looking for hate. You shouldn't need to do that, and then you could have turned comments off, and you could have just said, looking for some hug emojis or some heart hug emojis, I guess. But yeah, people want empathy. It's a natural thing to want empathy. The issue is that it spawns trolls, and a lot of people don't even realize they're being trolls when, what did Dawn say? I'm getting TikTok notifications. Am I in the Facebook group, Elizabeth? Am I in? I don't know, Elizabeth. The Facebook group is Farmville 3 Animals. It is, if you search for Farmville 3 Animals, there's 7,100 people in the group. So if that's how many people are showing, then you're in. Anyways, that was kind of what spurred the whole, and then there was the other comment about the people not having a Dawn is hardcore. Can you turn the comments off as admin? I think so. Back on. I think I can turn her comment back on. Let's see what I can do. What are my options? I'm not going to, but let's see what I can do to this post. What are my options? Save post, report post, hide photo. Yeah, turn on commenting is right here. So I can turn her commenting back on even though she shut it off. And I can also remove the post. But she's shut comments off. The damage has been done. There's nothing really more. I could have made a repost to put my 2 cents in. When this whole thing was going on, guys, I wasn't watching Facebook. So we have Andy, Diana, Libby, and I don't know if Pia's an admin. I think Pia's an admin, as well as Megan. We have like 6 people. Lori is out of here. Good night, Scott, and happy birthday. Thank you, Lori. I do have how many hours officially for my birthday? It's 9:22. I don't think we'll be streaming that long. Yeah, I suggest turning them off when I see something like that. That's true, but it's tough to say, because if everybody was just kind people, which they're not, clearly from what you guys have saying. I meant turning them off yourself as an option as opposed to linear. Yeah, that's right. I could have turned it off. The issue is that I don't spend 24/7 on Facebook watching Farmville posts, guys. I do it like you guys. When you stop playing on your farm, when you're at a certain time of night or a certain time in the morning, you check your posts, you check your feeds. If it's sorting it by new activity versus recent posts, you might not even see it. And so while this was all going on, the moderators were deleting the inappropriate comments, which led to PMs being sent, and I don't even see it. So, you know, for the most part, we do the best we can, and if somebody gets super upset and has to go, you know, we say goodnight or goodbye. And bye, Patty. Thanks for joining. 25 viewers. We're gaining a few viewers. We're at 51 likes, 49 to go. I'll do another $20 tonight, guys, if we get to 100. It's very Gamer Tank difficult to moderate, and that reminded me on the Discord. I didn't have a chance, Gamer Tank, to get into it as well. Maybe we should get one of the other people to get in it more, but we do technically have something set up for Discord. Hood Night Pay. Good night, Patty. Good night, Patty. It's late for Elizabeth as well. She's got some spelling situations here happening, but it's probably because she's trying to do it on her little phone. Darla, going after someone on a PM on a group is a game about a game is sick. I agree with that as well. PMs are ridiculous. Again, there's always two sides to every story, and PMs are not necessarily, you know, you see what the person wants to show you on a PM. Yeah, we'll be running up and running when you're all ready. Yeah, so we do have a Discord set up is the answer to that. Sherry, ignore and block them. Okay, we read all this already. This was the beginning. This is kind of a interesting post. New camping. Gosh, the decoration tree is ugly. By the way, my tips is to go check the task list and hoard whatever items you need. Like me, I'll hold on from training my exotics. Upgrade farmhands. Gonna hoard lots of junks, LOLs, and hoping Zynga select me for the event. Which is cool. Yeah, and the whole mining thing, like, you don't really even see Jenny, at least I don't think you do, in the event anywhere other than it's just called the caving event. Like, there's no cave as far as I know that I've seen. People can't send me PMs unless they know me, Michelle says. That's another good option on Facebook to get on. And I don't know, guys, if Facebook is the platform anymore of, like, there's been a lot of, like, Facebook itself lost a bunch of stock market money in the last couple of days, and so are people like gonna ditch it for other platforms? I mean, we're getting the TikTok going, so once I get on there, I mean, it's a mishmash of all sorts of stuff, guys. I got exercise videos, I've got me being stupid and crazy on there, singing songs and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I got things of my kids, and so it's kind of a mishmash. It's not organized like my YouTube channel is, although there will be some other game videos coming to this YouTube channel as well, just from our sponsors, and maybe some other stuff too. We'll see. Discord rules. We should probably get up on Discord, I think, Gamer Tank. Anyways, there was some comments. Jojo hopes to play this again. Jennifer wants to know where to file and fallen leaves to evolve, with 6 comments. Need to take a drink, guys. Darla, I haven't gotten the camping event yet. I haven't filled out the form from the other day. Been working on the museum. Yeah, I don't know if I want 2 events at once either. And then Susie McCheese says, Darla, maybe next time if I get the form in on time. Guys, just do the form now and tell them, if you cut and paste my text, it'll say Vortex Beautiful is here. That's not what it'll say. It'll say, please opt in for every event, every feature. It doesn't say every feature, it says every event that you guys put out in the future. It should have said every feature, because then the Diamond Club would have been in there as well. But you can add that. Like, please make me have all the events as well as the Diamond Club, and just fill the form out now. I don't know how long that form is going to be good for. It's a Google Doc. They could take it down tomorrow and then the link won't work. But it's currently still working. Vodka in the bottle. That's right. With all your super chat money, Rob and Don and everyone else tonight, get to go to the liquor store and get some vodka. Are you guys finding this video interesting? Like, is this something you want me to continue to do, to talk about the Facebook posts that are coming up? Crystal Schwab, good night, everyone. I'm off to the farm for more fun. Thank you for the fun stream, Scott. Birthday hugs. Crystal, before you run out, tell me if this Facebook theme, Farmville News, is something you'd like to continue. or if it's just like you just like anything that I stream, tell me that. I guess I'm not. If you hate on me, I'll be like, why are you guys hating on me? We should talk daily. Gamer Tank wants to say. I don't have time for that, Gamer Tank, but let's keep going. Look how awesome the mammoth is. Alessandro. Oh man. It helps with your questions and hints on how to play, Dana says. Thanks, Dana. Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't follow the Facebook account, and even that if you do, you don't have time to sit there and go through it like fine tooth. But the mammoth looks so cool. So massive. Imagine that running through Cornhole Alley, guys. I like all the streams. You're the best. Crystal, I love you so much. Cal, I love you so much as well. It always ends up fun. Thanks, Susie. I guess that's why you wouldn't be here. Like, there's 26 of you still watching me. 52 likes. Thank you guys so much. 48 more, and we're gonna do 2 more draws for $10 each, which won't likely happen. Kathy, you have the mammoth. Wish I had my farm loaded. I'd go over. I have it loaded. I just don't have the screen up on this particular screen. Are you ending it? Sorry, had to step out. Jesse, we're gonna keep going. I don't know if my voice is going to keep going. Michelle, more than 10 years ago, I deleted these people. I may join a group here or there, but I keep up with my permissions allowed who is to contact me. The mammoth is slow. I got some slow guys, Darla. I've got these turtles. They barely run. They're super slow. I'd like to get 1 more turtle. I think I have 2 turtles, and I want 3 before I put them all together. I guess I could race 2 at a time. All right, let's continue on. That was the mammoth post. So jealous. We're in February 2nd. We're still like 3 days before. I was trying to be like, I wonder if I can get through like from last Saturday to this Saturday. A slow race like motorcycles. Yeah, it would be a slow race, but it would be still fun because they would get stuck and stuff. Sorry, I watched other video. No problem, Rosie. Donkey-sized animals are perfect for races. Yeah, they're really good. The mammoth is massive. It'd be so good. Did you know there is meat-eating plant in the game? What? Gamer Tank. All right. Vanessa, teamwork to get the gold tokens. Ooh, look at that. What is this? Prehistoric exhibit. This is the museum stuff, which I don't have. But good job with your, exotic animal tokens. Gold tokens are useless. That's a interesting comment. You know, like, what's the point of that? Well, Cone, are you just like, what kind of a person is Cone? To say that, to make that post, like, is he having a bad day? You know, like, exotic animal tokens, and it says tokens. There's probably more than one, and you get elixirs. So, you know, gold tokens are useless. It's just it's a comment that just leads to problems, but it's not deleted because in itself, it's not really being unkind. It's just a stupid, not a stupid post. I don't want to say your post is stupid. It's just, how does that help the person who posted the original post? And people should be helping people. Darla is totally carrying her co-op. Only the other person is doing the museum. All right, Karen. Is the smelter worth buying? I have 20,000 coins, and I have 3 3-star animals waiting to evolve, trying to spend them wisely. Let's see what one comment from EQ? I don't know how to say her name. Oh, Jesse got the Ram truck yesterday. Nice. That thing looks sweet. Enique, first of all, thank you for posting all the posts that you make on Facebook. I've seen your name come up multiple times, and you always have suggestions for people. So Enique, EQ, however I'm pronouncing your name, thank you for your comment to this post. Definitely a valuable member of our Facebook page. Charlotte, the cat is rocking in the chair. The rocking chair is so funny. Bobby Stitch is checking out the weeds growing in the little bush beside. But yeah, the little animations in this game are so super cute, and I just love, like, watching the people interact with each other is just kind of crazy. There's some comments. Let's see. Oh, we have Irfan with the dog and the cat both rocking it out next to Nella's box. It's so cool. The game, you know, like, I don't see people taking screenshots of Candy Crush or you know, Plants vs Zombies and posting funny things. At least I don't play those sites and on those games. Maybe they do, but Farmville 3 has so much crazy stuff. Yeah, so cute. So cute. Oh, and here's Megan's site, guys. This is what I was talking about. Megan Ashley, moderator. She started a group for fun and funny pictures. So this is, here's the link to it. I don't have it in the description or anything, but you can find it, Farmville 3 Fun on the Farm. Search up your Facebook for that, and you'll get Megan's site. I don't know how many members she has, but she'll have a few more after tonight. I'm Fun on the Farm page. Jesse's on there. Rob Exotic, Exotic the Koala King. Nice. Jojo, see how many times Jojo posts stuff, guys? There's lots of people that post so many posts. I appreciate you all so much, unless of course they're posts that aren't really happy posts, but let's see what this is about. After I lost 2 tasks, which I finished yesterday, I have to continue to redo the task on the list in order to move on. Otherwise it will count. Oh, this is the Sky Race, right? Morocco Magic, week 4 out of 4. So, with my group members' help, I was able to finish it with a short amount of time and start a new task. But funny thing is, it still shows EA task on my farm, which I took last night. We'll see what happens when I finish it. Oh well, it's better for me to take the coin tasks for safe, strong point making costs in the game. Just a generic comment. Jesse, on your page, Scott, I shared a video for a friend's farm with her farmhand was playing hopscotch. Did you see it? I probably, yes, I did see it. They were all like bouncing. That was too funny. I think we passed that post in the, I think it was the same person that posted the pictures of everybody crammed in together. But yeah, it was super funny. You know, one thing you guys can do too is if you can take your farm plots and you can capture wandering animals, like you can make like a box of them and they'll all stay in that. They won't jump over the farm plot box. You can also do it with the wagon wheels, but the wagon wheels need to adjacent a farm plot, and you can actually corral. I was gonna try to do that at some point in my game. Good night, King. Good night, King. Rob, are you leaving? Yes, Rob's leaving. Good night, Rob, Koala King. Where was I going? I don't even remember what I was saying. It's getting late. Oh, C. Gene text me at 9:30. Very informative live stream. Thank you. You're welcome, C. Gene. Such nice to get a comment from C. Gene after the live streams or when she leaves. Kimberly Terry, just wondering if other co-ops are having issues with Sky Race. Many of us are not getting our points while Sky Race total has gone backwards. It's broken for everyone. Is it broken for everyone? I have a task completed. So this isn't a post. They're just asking if anyone else is having issues. So it's, again, not a negative post in itself, and it's not complaining. It's just asking other co-ops. And inevitably, there'll be comments that are going to be bash Zynga or whatever. I don't see anything on this one. We've got, this is kind of funny. We've got the GIFs happening with Tropic Escape. Kurt plays Tropic Escape lots. Sheila, they had an update, still have problems. There's my post about no live stream tonight. That was when I was feeling not good. Here's a post. Look at that kitty cat. Who posted that? Patty Gonzalez about the live stream not being available. Darla Williams, another poster. I think Darla's here as well tonight. Is anyone else getting kicked completely out of the game when trying to watch with an ad? Either the pop-up projectors on the deal page. I either get kicked out immediately or get the ad not available message. I have contacted Zynga. See what the comments were. Jojo. Angela, there's a lot of issues, unfortunately. I've actually tried watching the video, then close the game. It says not available. So many issues and problems going on with the game. It is on their end, nothing we can do. Have you done the new update? So, not a lot of other people having issues. Oh, I have somebody coming home to my house from Edmonton, it seems. So we're gonna wrap this up soon. Nightbot, it's over. It's not technically over, just because Nightbot, if we do we're at 53 guys, 47 more, we're doing another $20, which will never happen, but if it does, yay. So technically it's not totally over, but I will be. This is like the longest single live stream I think I've done ever, but you guys are all here still, 20 of you, so we're gonna continue on for a little bit longer. Paula Ramsey, I think I'm doing something wrong with my exotic animals. It seems the more I train them, the less power they have on missions. I've been stuck on level 11 for weeks. Every time it says it's not enough, I can get all kinds of avocados, pineapples, stuff like that. Any help? So this is a generally how can I help? Please help me post. It's a fantastic post. It says 0 chance of winning, 23 comments. Let's check it out. Darla Williams, again, these are names that come over all the time that provide help to players. Thank you so much. And there's a lot of names, like below Darla's, we'll see a name that's, I think, here tonight or was here tonight. Level 11 took forever to get through. I never got more than one try. Yeah, so I think it's kind of designed that you're going to get one try after level 10 on everything. And I think the only way not to is to basically stop doing the levels and just spend like 2 months getting elixirs and leveling up and then trying again. But I think it's kind of designed to be super slow progression. And I don't mind super slow progression on the animal track. I think that if you get to level 20, you'll still need to get the all of the items you find, like the avocados and the mangoes. But the track, you know, right now even there's not much incentive to get past level 10, which is when you get the weather station. There's all those tokens you can win, and there's things you can get, and then also you get double resin would be nice every time. Double pineapples would be nice. So those are things to look forward to. But I don't think oh, you never answered my question, Jesse, oh dear, about the extra animals. Okay, Jesse, let me go back in YouTube chat here. I only have 4 loose goats on my game update, storing my extra animals in the farm. What is your question, Jesse? Nightbot, it's over. You never answered my question. Jesse, on your page, Scott, I shared a video. Okay, did you see it? Yes, I did answer that question. Jesse, what question did I miss that I didn't answer? Just ask it again in chat if you wouldn't mind, Jesse. Sorry. What is there a max level, or does it start over after 20? That's a great question, Michelle. I'm assuming that you'll never get to level 20. Pia, who's been in our co-op, well, she's been in our co-op just recently, but she's level 150 something, and she's like level 17. And if you're 120, and she's been playing for more than 2.5 years, because she started right when it launched in Australia. John Stallings is here. John, welcome. It's a long one tonight, John. We gave away some gift cards tonight on the stream. We got lots of super chats, which was amazing. And we talked a lot about Facebook tonight, and a lot of people's feelings and lots of other fun stuff. And thanks that you're here now, John. Give us a thumbs up. 54. You guys, we'll never know. We might get to that 100. If we get to 100, we're going to give away 22 viewers. Our peak was about an hour ago. We were at 45 people one time. Yeah, Nightbot, I could change it to say 100 now, I guess, Jesse. But Jesse, did you ask your question again? Why does my game keep storing my extra animals? Okay, Jesse, so your game stores the animals if you have no available pens for your extra animals that are running around your farm. Let's just use cows. Say you have 2 pens and they're both full. You're going to start gaining cows from your board, and you'll get 5 that wander around your farm. I believe it's 5, but I could be wrong. Could be 4, could be 6. I don't know how many it is. Those guys are going to be wandering around your farm, and then when you start getting more, those are going to go straight to your barn. Now, the good news, Jesse, is that your animals don't count to your barn storage. So you can have 50 extra cows in your barn, and they're never going to take up any space, which is amazing, Zynga. Do not change that, Zynga, because my farm would be just overloaded with animals. Now, there is something that might be happening to you, Darla. Jesse. That Darla made a comment, which is why I got Darla's name on the screen and said Darla. There is a glitch sometimes that happens that 2 animals, like you have the 2 Holstein cows, 1 in each different pen, and you don't have them coming together. You just have 1 Holstein in one and 1 in another, and until you build another pen, those 2 won't make the next breed of animal. So what you need to do is make another cow home so that your cows can leave their homes and produce the offspring of your cows. So my suggestion to you, Jesse, is to make another pen, and that should solve the animals should start going together and getting off of your farm, wandering around. But yeah, I know that is frustrating. I wish they would just go straight to the farm after you had no room for them instead of wandering, actually, although then they wouldn't have resistance in Cornhole Alley. But I have way more than 5 animals. Is 5 per animal? It's not, and it's, yes, that's right, Jesse, it's 5 per animal. So it's 5 cows, 5 sheep, 5 goats, 5 horses. I think it's 5. I don't know how much of my screen you guys can see. Probably not a lot. No, you can't really see much going on in my game in the background. Let me just see if I can if I can show you my my mess. You guys can go to my farm and see it too. Behind my head, you can see homeless cows. There's a homeless squirrel. Look at all the homeless icons you're seeing there, guys. Up on my north side, kind of can see it above my ear. If I move out of the way a little bit, maybe you can see more homeless animals everywhere. It's kind of bizarre. Here's a couple homeless guys down here. It's kind of strange that most of my animals hang out on this side of the river. I don't know if it's, there's the river there. You guys can see the river maybe behind my head. There we go. The bridge on the Marie. Most of my animals, there's a few down here. There's a couple cows wandering around, and there's a duck right there. What's happening, Ginny? From who said that? Fred? But most of them hang out in Cornhole Alley. It's definitely in the cornhole. It's a trap for them. They love the cornhole. They hang out there all the time. It's either 4 or 5. I can't really tell because there's so many animals on my screen. Oh, I got it, because those ones are stored are goats. There you go, Jesse. All right, Jesse, hopefully that answered your question. Let's move on to another question or another comment on Facebook. What are we even talking about? Oh yeah, the exotic animal power and training. So yeah, I don't personally think that anyone will make it to level 20. And I guess you can, because you can keep trying with one guess. As you progress on the animal track, the traits, it's going to ask you for 2 traits instead. You know how not right now you guys are probably asking for 1 trait, so like sharp or herbivore or carnivore. You're going to start getting quests that ask you for 2 traits, probably 3 traits, and probably 4 traits. So if you don't have those animals with those traits, you're only going to get like 1 possible guess, and maybe not even get the meter to the first one. And I mean, yeah, you should be able to finish everything that's in the game, but it's one more item that when you finish it becomes one less thing to do. And what I love about the exotic animal tracks is you gain all of those things you need, like the metal, the cups, and then the avocados and the mangoes, and you're using it kind of like a resource or a crop, because you're growing them and you're getting 25 energy every however many hours. And so you're using it like that, and I use it more for that. And then you have the sky race tasks to do quests, so you just go in there and you just do the mangoes like crazy to stock up and finish your exotic animals. So it's really balanced right now, and I like that about it. And I know that things can always be easier, and hey, if you have money, just buy coins or gems and just get through it like that. We're at 55 likes, guys, 45 more, and we're gonna do 2 more draws, which is crazy, because if only that would be amazing, but it won't happen, I'm sure. So we're gonna keep talking, we're gonna keep going. That's my opinion on that. Did I miss any chat? I'm sure I did. He should be charging for admission. Oh geez, what are you talking about? I have 3 evolved animals so far. Yeah, and that's cool too, is they're showing up in the market every 2 days, it seems, or every 3 days. And you're getting the 3 types or 4 types of, like, the fossil, the leaf, and the scroll or whatever, the ones that you need from going from level 1 to level 2. And I've been able, before the update, I was backed up waiting for fossils, and I know that the requirement for fossils went higher, but I ended up basically getting 3 of my guys over. I had all this stockpile. I had like 11 of the scrolls, and I was waiting and waiting. Gamer Tank, see you soon. Bye, Tank. And thanks for the happy birthday wish, Gamer Tank. Appreciate that so much. Have a great night. Good job. Welcome, D. What did D say? D is here. Hi, D. So nice to see you, D. Love seeing people when they hang out. I know D's been here before. Susie McCheese is hanging out with us. I love spending my Saturday nights with you guys. It's been so fun so far. It's been so good. All my usual friends. So good. I am half of the 12. My animals are not high enough to go any higher. Ooh, I'm half on 12. So Embla is saying that all of her animals are not high enough to even get 1 tick, which really sucks. But again, you pretty much have all of the cool boosts, like the weather station, the water tower. Sure, you're going to be able to double up on your pineapples and your resins, which is going to be cool, and you'll use less energy to get 2 of them instead of 1. Lewis, hello. You guys hit that thumbs up button. We're at 56 thumbs ups. So those guys that left, that didn't re-click the thumbs up when they left, we probably could have been at like 70 by now. That would have been so cool. You just gotta apparently keep talking, and new people come on and leave. This is like a really long live stream, but I'm having a really fun time. Maybe I should come back tomorrow afternoon and live stream again on my birthday. I wonder if I get extra super chats on my birthday. I shouldn't just stream for super chats though, but it's so tempting. I'm like, what? My new computer? That'd be so good. Get a new green screen, get like set up behind me, and I can have like a full screen, and I can like run around and have a green screen behind me instead of just my head. Now, sometimes my head, if I go higher, it cuts off my chicken head. You see that? So that'd be cool. Getting some new stuff. I'm gonna use that for that, but half of that's thanks, John. Half of the super chats and half of the sponsor monies we get are gonna go straight back to you guys. And that's the thing about the Farmville. Like, Farmville, sponsor me already. Like, Farmville, why don't you just like tell me you want me to just do Farmville, and here's this awesome giveaways for your streams, and I'll just like exclusively Farmville on all the stuff I do. Lewis, yesterday I came to chapter 20 on my exotic missions. Good job, Lewis. Chapter 20? Lewis, what level are you? Man, Lewis, how long have you been playing for? When did you start playing? Where are you from? And Lewis, wow. I guess that's all I'm gonna say about that. All right, so let's Lewis answer that. So let's continue on with the next post. Elizabeth, is there any way to reduce this, like orders on the boat, or do you have the numbers grow with level? I mean, every box gets harder over time. So she's talking about the order board, and as you do more orders, the number required goes higher to open up the chests to get the last crate for the 2 animals. And there's answers. Let's see what people are saying. I have my opinion as well, but let's see what people are saying. Oh, we have a non-English word here. Let's translate it. Money increases on the delivery of products. That is awesome translation. Money increases on the delivery of products. So good. I mean, every box gets harder to earn over time. Another non-English translation. I do tell people to post in English, but you can translate it. So let's just do that. Wow, yes, making everything difficult in the game. Turn it up. Money increases. Cashiers. As you level up, you get tasks get harder. It's also more expensive to buy land. Jojo, another poster that posts always. Thank you so much, Jojo. The order board will get harder when you level up. That's why I don't do it much. Lori is just curious, when do you get all your animals if you never sell off the board? Okay, that's a good question. Nicole, I don't do the board orders. I get animals from visitors. Okay. Lori, gotcha. Just enough for me. My visitors being stickers galore. My visitors bring stickers galore. I never spend money on stickers from visitors because you could just sell it for gold and get way more money instead of a couple stickers. Although getting your higher farm hands lowers the amount of energy needed, which means more stuff from that, but it's a long haul going there. I buy from the market, get EA task, visitors, and breed. I have enough coins to run my farm, so I buy the animals I need from the market. Great idea. 1,600 and 800 depending on your level. Lots of people, when they get to 20, I think it is, and then their animals cost 1,600, there's a Facebook post that goes along with that, complaining or asking about it. A certain point you can't level up and open new land because you're not high enough level to do so. One more reply. Where's the market? I've read other people talking about it. I get my animals from the board and breeding. See how people don't know a lot of the features of the game? Like, you can go into the market, and the first tab, there's 2 rows. It usually has like a chest that you can buy, a decoration, but there's animals. There's like cows and sheep and stuff, and they cost 1,600 at my level. And people don't know all the features of the game, and that's why we really try to have these streams and we talk about features all the time because of that. Let's see if I missed any chat. I'm afraid. Level 48, Lewis says, I've had all my animals with 3 stars. What? Wow. You spending money, Lewis? Thanks, guys. Hee hee. Level 20. I'm afraid to get past level 10. All my animals are leveled up. Scared it will be all hard. Don't be scared, Susie. It's fine. Just you do what I do. Every couple of days, you throw a couple missions at your quests, and you get a couple, and you progress slowly. I buy blueberry and strawberry for paint and wood, Rosie says. All right. Let's continue on with this particular post. As you level up, the items you can make are worth more coins, so this score will get higher. I suppose it depends on how much you play every day. I don't find it difficult to reach the last box. You can also get more coins by using the booster in the weather station. Yeah, that's a great way to make coins. Kurt Patry, which are also a very high poster replier on the page, so thank you, Kurt. Whoa, Oh, just thing just popped up. I thought it was 100 Kurt. Super easy. I can reach in 1 hour. Go for the high coin amount. Same with the boat. Higher the points, the faster you complete. What level are you? Kurt's 36. So let me talk a little bit about the order board. When I first started playing Farmville, when I was before level 20, I hated adding animals to my farm with a passion. Because every animal you add to your farm, you get experience points, and then your next level comes way faster than it should. So for the first 20 levels, I played where I didn't do the order board. I just sold stuff right from the silo and barn. I bought animals, though, from those little crates that you pop up when you pick up your trash, like when you get your wood. Michelle Evern, did I miss a chat? Being I buy blueberries, no, I didn't miss it. On occasions I bought evolution materials. Yes, definitely evolution materials from the store. Buy all 3 every time they show up. That was my advice before they started showing up so frequently, but it's still been my policy. Even if I have a single chance, I go for it. I don't need fruit. Sometimes I get lucky. Yeah, like if you don't need fruit and stuff, just spend your energy on that. Better to spend your energy than just sit at 25 or whatever you have and not use it. So absolutely, Michelle, good tip. But going back to the board, the order board, and animals. Adding animals is how you get experience. When you get experience, you level up. Leveling up, everything costs more. New land unlocks, new stuff unlock, cookers unlock. Your quests are asking for different things you can't make. Sky Race asking for things. So in my mind, leveling up was a bad thing to do. I'd have a difference of opinion of some of my friends, like Andy, who just levels up no matter what. But it's how you play the game and how you like playing the game, and don't let me tell you otherwise. And you evolve a max level of an exotic. I don't know. Great question, D. I'd love to know what happens to those animals that are maxed out that you can't do anything more with. I don't have any currently at that level. But back to the order board. So yes, every time I was filling orders, and then every day the orders would ask for more items to get to the box to open the animal. And so my thought was stop doing it and it'll drop, and I think it might. But now that's the only way I add animals to my farm, is I do the order board, because you get twice the money from selling to the barn or silo from the order board, and then you get an animal. And because now I have so many animals wandering around the screen, all they do is go into my barn and I don't get experience points. So I'm doing the order board like crazy. I don't usually get to the end every day. I get 2 or 3 animal boxes. I avoid any animal crates with keys. You get those silver keys. Jesse says, Susie, I'm at level 12. The 2 pointers are still there. So if you need to do hunts, you will always have those extra hunts change over 24 hours. Yeah, 24 hours to get more goodies. It's really cool. Love that as well. So the chests that pop up that you have to use keys to unlock, there's animal ones. And when I was first playing from level 1 to 20, I would save my keys and only use them on animal crates. Now I never use them on animal crates because they don't give you gold. They just give you animals, which gain you experience, and I don't need animals because my barn is so full. So I just use all my coin crates now, or my keys, for the gold, the stamps, the elixirs, anything that I can get to my farm that's not an animal. I save them for that. And keys, I ended up with like 16 silver keys the other day, and of course they clog up the barn. So I just sell, because lots of times you don't get those crates that use keys. They're keys, they're colored keys. Anyway, definitely on the board, I do it constantly, and as it asks for more and more amounts to get to the next level, I don't know if this screenshot shows it. So she needs 2,055. As the game asks for more, it's fantastic, because you get so much money. Look at the money: 225, 348, 202, 193, 136, 296. You get so much money, and you have to do so many, so you're gaining so much gold before you get that animal. It's fantastic. So I love the order board now. I just constantly 59 likes, guys. What's going on? 41 more away from another $20 draw. I've never given away $40 in an episode. That'd be crazy tonight. Thank you so much. We're kind of hovering at around 24 viewers. We've had 347 people drop by tonight, which is amazing. Love it. Anyway, so that's my order board philosophy. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. I feel like I'm just like a talk show right now, just like talking about how I play my game without actually playing my game. I was debating doing a stream where I just actually play my game. Like, I could still watch chat, but essentially I'm not, explaining. I'm just playing and you're just watching me play. I don't know if that's something that you guys would like to do, but Jesse loves the order board a lot more than the boat orders. Yeah, boat orders. I keep my boat orders at under 1,000, 700, 500. You get the task once in a while from the Sky Race to do a bunch of boat orders, and that's where I like to have low amounts of that. Donna's here. Hey, Donna, click the thumbs up button. We're at 59. Fantastic. You need to get those people back that left that unliked me to put us up to like 75, 80, because if we get to 100, I promised. But I think we've been streaming for 3 hours, so I think I'm going to be going away to say hello to my wife and my kids who just came in, give them some hugs. Darla, people don't do that, or sorry, people do that. I saw someone doing a Facebook Live playing some war game. Absolutely, people do that. In fact, if you search for Farmville 3 on YouTube, I proud myself, guys, because I'm like the only streamer, the only content creator that produces videos where are entertaining, I think, to watch. There's a lot of dull Farmville videos where it's just the guy playing and they don't even talk and they're not even on the screen, and I'm like, how is this interesting when people could just play their own game? Like, talk to the players. This is why I'm here. I love talking to you guys. So yeah, so you know, I prefer to have lots of people in the room, which is 25 of you right now, which is amazing. And streaming a game where you're just playing a game like that, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have as many viewers. And I don't know, the problem with YouTube, I mean, having you guys, so many of you here with me tonight is just so crazy to me. From where I was 2-3 years ago on my Farmville channel and coming now and just like seeing super chats and birthday wishes and love and all this stuff from you guys is just so special to me. But problem with YouTube is that, you know, when I first started, I'd get like 20 views. I was like, wow, 20 views, that's amazing. 20 people watch this. Now I launched that video yesterday about the events and I have like 800 views, and I'm like, wow, that's doing better than any video that I've put out. Like, that's like my #1 fastest viewed video in Farmville that I've made in a long time. And it's really funny because there's always a number past the number. Like I said tonight, if we get to 100 likes, I'll do 20 more. Well, what if we get to 150? Well, then there's 20 more, right? But there's always another goal. And when I was thinking about it tonight, how many likes should I give away before I give away money, physical money? And I was thinking 100. In fact, there was a live stream I did where I was asking, where Nightbot was putting in, I needed 250 likes for a t-shirt draw or something, and we got to like 23 likes, and I was like, whoa, that was way overestimating. So I'm glad we got there tonight. Truth be told, I was going to do the draw either way later on, if we got there or not. But anyway, Donna was watching from my TV. I can click like, but I can't chat. So I'll watch on my TV, but I chat on my phone. Thanks, Donna. That's awesome that you're doing that. Yeah, TVs are awesome. Smart TVs are so good for watching stuff. Jesse, as the game gains more popularity, your channel will grow and you'll forget about us all. No, never, Jesse. You know what I found over the course of streaming Farmville 2 for many, many years and Farmville 3 since it launched? There's a lot of you guys who are here tonight that have been here since I've started, but there's also a lot of people who are here tonight that have joined for the first time or for a few episodes. And I get that people's lives are busy and people come and people go, and even hosts. Like when we first started streaming on Farmville 2, it was me and a girl named Jenny Lee, which went on for many, many episodes, and it was awesome. And then we picked up more hosts as we went along. Andy, Diana, Libby, Pia, Susie McCheese when she gets her laptop sorted out. Sella is here. Sella Francis Barker. Hello. Well, it's your lucky day, Celia. If you like the video and get us to 100, we're at 59. We're going to give away another $20 tonight in iTunes and Google Play cards. So that'll be cool. $40 episode if we do that. Yeah, smart TVs are so good, Rosie. Anyways, hi, Celia. I don't recognize you, Celia. You've been on a stream before, and maybe post your level and where you're from, which would be great. Jesse says hello. But what I was talking about, guys, is people come and go, and it's okay. And I have a very my short-term memory is not so good, and so I'll see people once. It takes me a long while of you guys showing up every week before I start recognizing you. Like Embla22, whose name is Maureen, her real life name. I just remember that I don't know why I remember that, but I've seen it so many times on emails, and it just kind of ingrained with me. And what's unfortunate is sometimes people leave the streams and I don't see them and contact them and find out if there was something I did or whatever. Like there was a guy named Marshall who used to come to every stream, and his sister Queen Bee, very regulars. We used to talk about them all the time. He worked in a golf course. We learned to know all about him, and then he just stopped, and we were worried, like, what happened to Marshall? There's been some people like that too that have disappeared, and we're like, what happened? Like Frank used to come like every episode, and then Frank just suddenly, from one episode to being involved every week, just being gone. And he's never messaged us. Like we didn't have, we'd messaged him on Facebook, no reply. Like, is he okay? Like brutal. I mean, Cal, my biggest fan, sorry, not my biggest fan. You're all my biggest fans. I like to give compliments out like that, and I realize that might hurt other people. But Cal follows me on TikTok and comments on all my videos I make, and it's just a super big supporter, and I love that so much. And when I see people doing that, it just sticks in my memory, and I just remember people like Donna and Rob, who have been joining since who knows how long. Like I can't tell you when they started. I know that they've been many episodes, and I see the name, it just lights my eyes up, because I'm like, wow, they're back. And seeing the same people over and over. And I was asking C-Jean, actually, she's probably gone. Are you still here, C-Jean? I was like, why? Because C-Jean appreciates when I stream, and I choose to. I tell C-Jean every time I go live. So a half hour or 20 minutes before the current stream that you guys are watching now, I message C-Jean. I'm like, C-Jean, I'm going live tonight. It's because she's a little with technology, it doesn't pop up for her right away, and C-Jean has been super chatting, and she appreciates the streams and the information she gets, and so I messaged C-Jean. So if C-Jean stopped coming, I'd be like, what have I done wrong? And she's not here, we're talking about her. Apparently she doesn't watch this later. Be like, stop talking about me. Cal's my biggest fan. You see, look at the love I get from Cal. Thanks. Donna, I've been talking for 3 hours, Donna. Much better. I'm going to work on Monday, which is great. I was really fortunate that I own my own business. I'm able to take off as much time as I want. It doesn't impact me financially. I'm very blessed that way. Because I own a sign shop, I can make custom t-shirts that I give away. And I was telling earlier in the stream, if you guys were here, you'll know, but I can make t-shirts that give away, and cups and mugs, but it's $20 postage anywhere that I send a mug to or a shirt to, and then the shirt cost says $10. So I'd much rather give you guys $30 in iTunes cards. And I mean, I know I love my Farmville t-shirt. I wear it and I love it, and it's great. But if I can give three $10 cards out versus one person with a shirt worth $10, it seems to me it makes more sense to do that. But we'll have to do some shirts. But yeah, thank you. I'm feeling great, Donna. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm thinking about streaming again tomorrow. We're down to 21 viewers, 22 is kind of, we're hovering. Let's continue on, guys. We're gonna go through a couple more, and then I'm gonna go see my wife, my lovely wife, who just came, who happens to be named Susan as well. Did I skip over a bunch? No, I didn't. Sheila, we got hit by the game glitch this morning, but our Sky Race competition got way ahead us during the problem, and pukey face, yucky face. Again, not asking for help, just looking for empathy, which is fine. Let's see what the kind of comments we got. There's lots of time to catch up. Everyone has the same amount of chances. Plenty of time to catch up. I agree that their Sky Race, everyone has the same chance, but there's definitely co-ops out there, guys, that demand their players are playing 24/7. And I know some of you do. I know some of you, even me, go through weeks or periods where you just can't not have your farm open, and you're just constant, like when the camping event, when the food truck events come, and you're just logging in constantly to get your mulch. But yeah, like if you're in a co-op and all your members basically are Farmville lifers that just play Farmville all day long, which is fine. I mean, some people, that's their joy and that's their day, and if you have a co-op filled with those people, you don't have a hope of going against them in a co-op. And then if they're wealthy as well, and they're buying coins and gems and boosts, then you're gonna have even a harder time. But again, actually, it wasn't fair, and several of our co-op, including me, start tasks all over again, and they were completed, then some restarted. So yeah, there's definitely issues with that. February 2nd, 3 days. Wow, 3 days and 3 hours. That's crazy. Celestia, I don't know. Anyway. C, for museum events, if you use the weather machine to double the production on something, would that include the event items? And then I think that's a no. People said the weather station doesn't help with the event. doubles the amount of items. So look at Jojo again commenting on posts. Thanks, Jojo. There's some people that just, I don't know if they have the notifications turned on, but they like they're just on it. Like someone posts a question on Facebook and boom, it's answered right away. Rosie, who's here tonight with a question or a comment, finally unlocked the weather station after 2 months, exclamation mark. And looking for some love. We got some love from a bunch of people. Let's take a look at these names. Who's here tonight? Kel, look at that. Love for Rosie from Kel. Betsy, Jamila, Heidi, Lisa Williams, Mary Fox, Norrell. Look at those people that are liking her comment. Well done, says Jamila. It's nice when people take the time to post on other people's posts just to make them feel good. That's all Rosie was looking for, guys. Just some like, look at me, I finally did it. I'm so proud. And well deserved, Rosie. Good job. Jojo with a post. I completed 5 tasks yesterday before I went to bed and started a new task this morning. When I opened the game, it says I'm still on 4 task not event, but my farm, who I'm reading like very poorly now tonight, guys, it shows current tasks. Anyone get that issue? Doing the update, crossing my fingers. There was a lot of problems when the update first came down. Carol mentioning she's got issues. Let's continue on. This is what I was talking about. Oh, this bundle here, guys, that pops up. I'm so tempted to buy one of these. 300 gems, but you get like that super rare exotic stuff. You get the pine cone and the book here, and then this tablet, which I think isn't super rare, but this is kind of an awesome from the store. It's 300 gems, which means you're not going to be able to buy this at least once a month, maybe if you saved up. But if you have money to spend, that's probably $5 worth, or if you buy one of the bigger packages. But yeah, that's kind of, I like that deal. I've been tempted to get it, but I haven't had to use and need anything at the time when it's come up. Nothing that I need uses a pinecone or a book yet that I don't have. So for me, I'm like, not too bad. But Sean, who also posts a ton, provides a lot of graphical content as well, which is cool. Why is this still popped up? All right. Does anyone remember getting a pine cone from the Sky Race? I don't think you can get the pine cone. Oh, apparently. Sherry says 2 weeks ago. Victoria, in the 9 months I've been playing, I've never had a pine cone in the Sky Race, but did get one from them, fly traps, and a few books, unfortunately. Okay. Samantha Dale, is there anyone else seeing this? Oh, this is so Samantha Dale hit level, I'm not sure what level she is, you can't see from her screenshot, but she's saying that the animals went up from, oh, and this is also for that other person that asked about animals in the market. So you can see here on this person's market, you can buy a Holstein cow and a ring-necked pheasant for $1,600. And this poster is asking about the price going up from $800 to $1,600. And that happened to me too. Mine went to $1,600. I think it was level 20. I can't remember. And I was like, whoa, is it going to go even more? Because I hate that. And this is how I was adding animals to my farm before figuring out never to do this, and always just get them from the order board. When you buy animals from here versus getting them on the order board, you spend the $1,600 to get the animal. With the order board, you're not guaranteed the pheasant or the cow, but with the order board, you get a pile of gold and then you get an animal. And that's the difference. And eventually, I think there's a level you'll get to where you don't need to worry about coins anymore. It just naturally happens. I was at 50,000, but then I evolved 2 of my animals, which cost 10,000 each. And then I did some other spending on some other hangout, and I'm down to 24,000. And so I'm about halfway to my next level, so I got to kind of stock up again. Let's see what chat I'm missing. I'm sure I'm missing chat. I've been blabbing. Oh dear. I've been blabbing. I can't. What did I miss? Oh dear. What did I do? Gotta go. We'll check back later. Jesse, gotta harvest tomatoes. Good job, Jesse. Thank you so much tonight, Jesse, for hanging out with me tonight, and all the other people and all the comments. Darla, that post by Celestro really helped me get the woolly mammoth. Look at that. See how much help Facebook can do for you guys? Rosie says thank. Donna, love. Oh dang, the high. And we're at 60 likes. Ooh, 40 more, guys, if we can get to 40. We're not going to. I got to wrap this up tonight, guys. Let's just go through a couple more and then say goodnight to everybody. Here's a post from Nico. The issue with the game. I guess there's info from Zynga's site. It's one thing, I don't really spend a lot of time on Zynga's official site reading their official posts, but you can see that there's issues happening and Zynga has a reply, and that's in contrary to what people believe, that Zynga doesn't put anything up right away. I mean, yeah, here's the error. Engineer team's aware of it. It says it right there from Zynga. I think they communicate way better than they do on their other Farmville games, at least in the past, with Farmville 3. Let's continue on. Lauren, new message, communicate. Something went wrong with Farmville 3, Facebook 3 closed because something or other. And then author says she has an Android. Rhonda deleted the game, re-uploaded, everything works now. Lauren replied, I did the same after you mentioned it. Now it works. Thanks. And that solved the issue. So there we go. Some help on Facebook. Susanna, do any others also have problems with the game, or is it only us US Danes? Let's view the answers. This is kind of awesome. Nico, it seems to be widespread. Just one of my team members contacted support and is working on it. Now, Nico, I think, has that site, that Farmville 3 page, which is that website, which is kind of awesome, I think. Yes, I'm having problems. Zen Game Hub, or maybe that was the one. Yes, there's an issue with Sky Race for menu few hours. Issue with the game. Big issues. Can't get on the game. Yeah, and here's another issue from post from Zynga. So there was definitely issues. Nothing like we've seen in the past. I know that sometimes we get issues. Oh, hey, Nick. How are you? I'm good, Nick. How are you doing? Embla, the order board and weather station is what I do to get fast money. Absolutely. Weather station boosts are amazing for money. I just tend to save my special coins and pearls, or not coins, gems and pearls. I don't know why. I like to hoard them, and I use them during the events like crazy. That's why when you get an event, you use your weather station the whole time, and you get done the event way faster, and you can guarantee yourself. I'm good, Nick. Thank you for asking, and if you can click that thumbs up button, you'll take us to 61 likes, Nick. Sure you probably have already, but I'm well. Thanks for asking. Nikonin, oh dear, another one of these names from who knows where. Is there anyone that can actually still access the co-op chat or Sky Race now? Okay, this was glitching. We're gonna skip over this one. Colleen, quick question: is anyone else not getting any removal items for the museum event? Again, so question on the museum, which I don't have. Just finished number 5 Sky Race task. This is what happens. I can't even continue. Weird. I don't even know what screenshot she's showing. Oh, something went wrong. Please try again later. Yeah, they were having issues for quite a while, but they got it fixed quite fast too, or they fixed most people's anyways. New update in Google Play. That's what caused all the issues. February 2nd for 4 days on, maybe. Anyone else unable to join the Sky Race? Okay, so that's just a glitch that we're going through. Darla, thank you, Darla, posting comments. What happened? This was a weird one. I saw this one when it popped up and I was like, whew, that's really weird. I was not able to upgrade my barn earlier today because it took 7 of each. And now all the tools, all of this is, what does it say? Now, different numbers, right? 4. It dropped to 4. Now, I didn't see, oh, thank you for liking. Look at you, 61. So true. You did it, Nick. Thank you. 39 more, which is going to be impossible in the next 10 minutes because I'm leaving right away. Yeah, this is a super weird issue. And lots of times too, Ashley, I don't know, like we didn't see your screenshot from before, so we're not 100% sure. And maybe you were looking at your silo instead of your barn. There could be a lot of explanations, but I don't know if any of you others who are watching the stream, you 24 of you right now, have had issues where your barn capacity numbers have decreased, not your capacity, but the upgrade level, where it took 7 for Ashley originally, and now it's down to 4. I can tell you that when I saw this post, I immediately went to my farm to check to see I needed 11 still, and I did. So it didn't work for me. And again, it might have been just a silo. She was checking a silo, or maybe looked wrong. I don't know. Like obviously, and let's look at the answers that were posted under. There's a couple of comments. Let's see if anyone else. Ashley or May. I just checked my barn. They have both needed less. Oh, they have both needed less items to upgrade. Love it. Oh, that's cool. Rosemary, my amounts have also changed. They took away. Also, so still can't. Yesterday I had 54 upgrade parts. Now I can only see 36. That's weird. Anyone else in the live stream have that issue? No other posts. Mine require 11 of each. I can't make that. Too much required. Yeah, Donna Love. As I'm starting to cough, I'll have to end this. I'm going to wrap this up after this post, after this conversation. So I don't know if any of you have had less parts. Mine are still taking 11 of each. Level 40 for me, Susie McCheese says. I don't think you're level 40 on your silo, Susie, but we're wondering on the upgrade items if they dropped for you. And it also could be depending on the level also, because they've made some changes to the game and they haven't told us exactly what changes they have made. So perhaps on an early level, like if you're level 6 or 7, your upgrade requirements get lower for new players. Embla is saying that she still needs 17 of each. Yeah, and this is an older post as well. It's a few days old, so I'm sure there would have been more talk about it in Facebook as it pops up. So it might just be for for lower level players, and it might have been just on how the game's now easier. In fact, Gamertank did a really cool test. He started a brand new game, started playing it from level 1 again, and everything is substantially easier to get to the next level. You get more money quicker, and it's way faster to level up than when we started in November, which is kind of crazy. Ouch from Donna's Love. You should see, Donna, how many you're gonna need when you're a year from now, for example, when you're all still here watching and playing. Like Pia, who needs like 100 and something, I think, just to get to the next level. Her barn is so clogged, but I think she's got like 1,000 spaces in her barn. I'm looking forward to having many hundreds of spaces in it. Guys, it's been a fun live stream tonight. 3 hours and 15 minutes has got to be my longest time I've spent by myself without other chatters to here to help me out. Hopefully you all had a great time. It is time for me to say goodnight and go visit my family. My birthday is in 2 hours, 1 hour and 45 minutes. On his love. Whoa. Yeah. So if you're just watching this, like you're replaying this, like not today, February 5th, and you get to the end of this episode, like, wow, you're like amazing. Put that in comments, actually, if you've made it. Like, don't do it in these comments. If you've watched this recorded a couple days from now and you get to the end 3.5 hours later, like, wow, I love you more than you know. Good night, Cal, my friend. Happy birthday, big hug. Thank you so much. Cal, you can see me on TikTok later tonight, probably in 2 hours, 1 o'clock in the morning. Probably I'll be walking. Maybe not, I gotta get up a little earlier tomorrow. 12:17 for Rosie. It's after midnight. Well, there we go. If Melinda was near Rosie, it would be her birthday right now. Goodbye, Nick. Happy birthday for me. Thank you, Nick, and thanks for joining and giving me that thumbs up. Guys, tonight, thanks for all the super chats tonight, everyone. Have an awesome birthday tomorrow. I don't know, maybe I should stream tomorrow. I don't know, get some birthday love. If I do, we'll give away more cards, so that'll be a return for that. Good night, Michelle Collins. I appreciate you, Michelle. Guys, we haven't really talked about motivation tonight and just well-being, and if you know, it's important to share joy, love, happiness. So you know, in your day tomorrow, Sunday, or your next work week, Monday, make it a priority to do something that you normally wouldn't do, whether that's say hi to someone who's kind of shy or that you wouldn't normally say hi to, or do something nice for somebody, bring in donuts to work, bring coffee to work. Just do something nice, and you'll see you'll have a much better day than by not doing it. Rosie, you work at Dairy Queen. You could buy everybody dilly bars. Fantastic. Good night, John Stallins. You're awesome as well. D, you're amazing as well. Embla, Maureen, you're amazing too. Good night, and thank you for the good nights. Vortex, beautiful. Not as beautiful as you, Vortex. Thank you for that. Good night to you as well, and thank you for the birthday wishes, Vortex. Whenever I see unique names like Vortex Beautiful, my mind is just like blown away, and I'm just trying to imagine who this person is. Every name is cool, but sometimes you just see some names that are just like, wow, what a unique name that is. We saw a lot of repeat people tonight that have been on my live streams before, so thank you so much. We have seen some new people tonight, so if you're new to the YouTube Farmville Scott experience, we do a live stream every Wednesdays. I'm also on TikTok. Search for my name. Should have my little slides up, but I didn't build it fast enough. Good night, Nick. Well, guys, happy birthday from Pat Jenkins. Darla, somehow I get notifications turned off, but I switched it not to miss them anymore. Thanks, Darla. Nightbot. Well, Nightbot, we're at 61. Nightbot, we did great. Tonight was amazing, guys. It's interesting to see the fans that are here after the giveaways, and you guys are even more amazing. I mean, lots of people had to go to bed and go to sleep, so they're not here for that reason, but the guys that stay here just to listen to me ramble on, like, wow, hugs for you, big time. Donna Loves, thank you. Happy birthday, good night all. I hope to see you later on TikTok. Yes, Donna Love. I saw that you joined me on TikTok, Donna Love. It's tough because to gain 1,000 followers, I've been following people that are just liking my heart, that are liking my videos, and so I just click follow, and about 20 people you follow, one of them follows you back, and I need 1,000 followers, and so I'm kind of building it weirdly, like I'm following like 1,600 people, and so when I view my TikTok feed of my followers, it's just so much craziness, because it's just random people that I don't even know, and they just liked one of my you know, my one COVID video that I did with holding up my COVID box that got 400,000 views. I don't even know what happened. It just went crazy on TikTok. And so all those people that hearted, I'm like, follow. And they're like, some of them follow me back. And so I've been gaining some followers. But once I get into 1,000, I'm going to be like, just get rid of most of my followers. So if that's one of you, I apologize. Just refollow me and I'll refollow you back at that point. But I'll need to clean it up at some point. When you do this again, you should visit a different farm. Yeah, Maureen, so what I want to kind of do is have some content that's like the live streams are very kind of what we do. We haven't done any Meanwhile on the Farms, which we're going to get back to, but we do like the animal races and we talk about the game and we show people things about the game. Tonight, this Saturday night video was just a Facebook kind of a weekly recap, and it went really long, and I can't promise it'll go more than an hour next time I do it. But it was kind of just because there's a lot of people on Facebook that don't see me how much I appreciate them for their posts, and I wanted to kind of give them recognition. And there's lots of information, and some of you aren't on Facebook or you miss the stuff on TikTok random. Rosie says, Rosie, you're on TikTok like daily. You TikTok so much. Way more TikTok than I. Susie McCheese, mine is the same, 13 before, 13 after. Yeah, mine didn't change either, Susie. Well, guys, it's been an amazing night. I couldn't spend it with a bunch better group of people. I'm so glad I chose to live stream tonight. We'll see you all next time. Wednesday looks like it's a go. Hopefully all my friends can make it. All you guys can be here Wednesday. Any chance of Farmville 3 getting offline mode? Never. Now, I don't know that, Nick. I am just speculating. But because it's online, minimizes the chance for cheaters. Like on Farmville 2, when you go to the contests and people are just millions of points cheating away, changing their games so that they can modify them offline and change numbers. I don't think you'll ever see Farmville 3 go back to an offline game. I've done some experiments. I've kind of went online both at the same time with two devices to see what would happen. I've tried playing and then putting my phone into airplane mode to see what would happen. And like, for example, I took my game, I had it hardwired to the internet, and I unplugged my internet and I harvested a bunch of stuff, and then I closed my farm, and then I closed everything off, and then I connected back to the internet. When I connected my internet again, my farm reloaded and it went back to the state it was before I sold that stuff. I was just trying to see what kind of, if it was the phone creating the changes to their server or if it was the server as you play. Anyway, I said goodnight, or I'm saying goodnight. So guys, thank you all much for joining. If I stream by tomorrow, come and join me. Make sure you click that notification bell and the subscription bell, the subscribe icon, so that you know when I go live. Subscribing is great because it shows up on your YouTube feeds and you're just in YouTube. But if you don't click that alarm bell, you won't get notified of the stream when it goes live. And if you don't have your phone set to notify you on YouTube, make good wishes, Scott. Thank you, Susie. Anyway, without further ado, thank you for coming tonight. God bless, goodbye, and we'll see everybody next time. Bye.